particularly bothered by PC gaming as much.
PC gamer for the win. Give me a sec.
PC gaming is overrated. Facts.
Yo, check it out. You said you were gonna download Destiny.
Wait, what happened?
You said you were gonna download Destiny.
I'm not
Oh, and
talking
Jigga, I'm by the way, I'm your first founding subscriber as well. I forgot to tell you that.
Yeah.
First founding subscriber. What does that mean?
That means I'm the only subscriber on his channel.
No, that's not. It means like he's one of the first 10 people.
One of the didn't I subscribe once? Wait a minute, for Twitch you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Twitch.
I used to
The first fan. You should have got like a notification from Twitch saying you got the founders badge or whatever whatever it is.
Well, I did it way before back then.
Mhm.
But I don't know if I got that or not.
I don't know. Like basically, the first 10 people to sub to your channel gets like a founder badge, and it's just like a number 1 or whatever.
Yeah, it's just the number 1 essentially.
And let you know that like they're one of the founders of your channel that had. I think I have one for not Hardhead, but I think I have one for you, Red Hood.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to start streaming on Twitch.
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
so I can show off my badge.
Dude, I remember when I was getting like these like
What?
10 concurrent viewers, 20. Dude, that my max was 20 viewers. And this was without fucking hosting or anything like that. Like I just.
It was essentially because you were playing the right games.
Yeah, I was playing Metal Gear Solid 5, bro. I was getting people.
You were playing the right games. That you were like I was getting like above 10 viewers just alone for Arkham Knight, and I was just like, what?
Damn, sorry to hear that. The game's trash.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, it does run good on my PC though.
Huh? Huh? I'm sorry?
Huh?
Wait, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Talking about
Arkham
Arkham
Knight
Knight
runs
on
like
PC.
trash, dude. It's
No,
one
it
of the
doesn't.
worst. It's one of the worst optimized games on the PC, dude.
That shit runs smooth 60, bro. Ultra fucking 1080p 60, no problems.
You should try it on 1080p.
You're a clown, Jigga.
Bless.
What would you say?
You're a clown.
What?
How am I a clown for stating the fact?
It's not.
I'm so confused.
What
Yeah,
do
I
you
don't know.
mean? You said Arkham Knight? That is one of the worst optimized games on
Wait,
PC.
no, wait, I might be thinking of something
What are you
else.
talking about? The latest Batman game? It's one of the worst optimized games.
Yeah, the
on
one they
PC.
gave away free on Epic?
They gave away all of them on Epic.
They gave.
Yeah, I
all of
mean,
them-
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like one of the ones they gave away on Epic, yeah. Yeah, that game is fucking smooth. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I mean, when it
You're
first came out,
capping.
it was on. When it first came out, it was unoptimized, but now it's fucking run smooth.
No, that thing is
No,
still
no.
not
When it
smooth,
first came out, yeah, I remember.
It's still not
like
very well
20 frames
optimized,
per
dude.
second.
It's
That
still
shit's
not.
optimized.
I have a
It's
stronger
optimized.
PC than yours, and it still goes under 60. What are you talking
I
about,
definitely don't go under 60.
bruh?
Hmm.
The cap.
Straight, it's not capping.
When you're driving in
Wait,
a
what is
Batmobile, that
your
shit
PC?
definitely. I have a 2070, dude.
My PC's still better. Facts. Wait, what's your CPU?
The 2600X.
Yeah, my PC better. Facts. I have a 3700X and a 1080. Better. Facts.
Actually, my 2070 is stronger. So
1080 definitely stronger dog.
no, it's not.
Definitely stronger dog.
I mean, you can do the research yourself, dog.
Why would I do that when I don't have to? If I could just state it like it's a fact. Facts.
Damn. Just
Either
so
way,
you
that
guys
game
all know,
performs like trash.
this
Game
episode is
online.
already live for like 5 minutes.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
I'll talk to y'all later. I'll be back next week.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh
man,
man, this guy Jigga wants to dip on us.
Hey,
this man
look,
loves the duck, dog.
I'm gonna have to stream that game with the fucking FPS on the screen so this man can be shut down. Oh man,
That's
Yeah.
really nice. I mean, I am playing at 1440p at higher res, so there's that.
Yeah, just
But-
play 1080. You good? Facts.
Why would I go back to a peasant resolution?
Oh, here we go again with this shit.
Like
Yo, why do I
Xbox.
have this guy called Jimmy Star following me? He has 341.4k followers.
I don't know.
He's an award-winning publicist.
That's
It's
weird.
supposedly a producer and an actor. I'm confused.
It's crazy. People really hate on 1080p, but yet all the best games are on 1080. I'm like, oh man, you got it.
Oh, what?
What?
All the best
are
games are on
1080. All the
1080.
best games are 1080, bruh. Facts.
Damn,
What?
Days Gone, 1080 facts.
1080.
Days Gone, best game.
Days Gone,
Of
the best
what?
game of this generation.
It is one of the best. No cap.
Oh, dude, he's done, bro.
This game are on 1080.
Yeah, it's over for you, Jigga. I don't know what to tell you, dog.
No
Jigga,
cap.
Jigga, let me tell you something, yeah? Xbox games are trash.
Wait, he said Days Gone. That's not
Yeah,
Xbox.
He said
thing,
Days
you
bro.
know
Gone,
what?
dude.
You know what?
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
know
saying-
where the fuck this conversation.
No, I'm just saying Xbox games are trash, especially fucking Gears.
Oh, damn.
I
He
mean, I
doesn't even
definitely
like
agree with that.
Gears.
Gears 5 is fucking
No,
garbage.
No, they're not fixing it. They're
No,
not
he-
fixing
I don't care.
Who
They can
cares
throw
if
that
they
game in the
will? We're
garbage.
still moving on to different games, bro.
Gears is
Fuck
Gears
yours,
5 is
dog.
garbage, bro.
Yeah. You know what? I
Fuck
need to
you,
talk to
bro.
Jigga. You know what? We're going to transition to a top. I need to talk to Jigga. Your favorite 2K company. Be making some glitchy ass games, bro.
Man,
Oh,
what are you talking
yeah.
about?
Bro, you got NBA 2K, WWE 2K. What's happening? Why is
What?
2K making trash sports games now?
What's going on over there, Jigga?
I mean,
Yeah.
they've always made trash sports games. What are you talking about?
Oh man, but you buy
They have-
them.
Sports games have
haven't
always
been-
been trash, dog.
They haven't been good
Well-
since like the 90s
Yeah, but why you keep buying them?
Exactly.
because I enjoy sports games.
Even if they're a buggy
That's like
mess.
asking somebody why do they watch fucking the Star Wars franchise. The movies are not that good, but people still cap on
Oh, you just,
I
know that.
I agree
Yes,
to a
dude.
certain extent. Okay, now bear with me. Episode 4 and 5 really good. Episode 6 is okay. The prequels not so much. Episode 7 retreaded a familiar ground, right? Made sense for it to do. Episode 8, it was trash. Then you got episode 9.
them. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Chief. I don't think I've seen like one of those. And that was the one
Get
day
this
when they
man
first
out.
came back when they introduced Ray. That's the only one I seen.
Yeah, that's episode 7.
Yeah, that and after that I was like, bro, I'm done. It's not that great. Well, what are these people capping? Like,
I don't think anyone caps, bro. I don't think you understand the Star Wars turmoil that's happened with the
hold on,
fan
hold on,
base, bro. It's been split in
Hold on.
half, my man.
How can you compare a video game to Star Wars?
He was just trying to compare, like, why
easy.
do people still support Star Wars if it's bad? That's all he was trying to say.
Okay. All I'll say is that
I mean, Solo
2K
flopped. I mean, you got that.
2K needs to get their shit together, though. In no fairness, I've seen a lot of
and
glitches.
so does Marvel. Like,
Damn, shots at Marvel now.
Damn, what's with Jigga today? Like his attitude today, man.
Hey man, yeah.
Jigga's going off rails, dog. I don't know what
He
to tell
going
you.
against Marvel, Star Wars. What, you gonna go against the big mouse itself? The corporate
all these
overlords,
companies need to
Disney,
get
my
themselves
man.
together. No, Disney. I have no problem with Disney,
Are
but
you
they
sure?
better bring back Daredevil.
You sure?
Are you sure, sir?
Yeah.
They
I
better bring
mean,
back
Daredevil's a
Daredevil.
topic that's gonna happen later today in this episode, so it's gonna be very
Yeah.
interesting.
Disney, they need to let Star Wars sit for like a couple years, give it time to rest, and they come up with good ideas.
Yo, man, you didn't hear Game of Thrones directors are doing new Star Wars trilogy.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. I thought they had they were supposed to do it, but they didn't.
No, that's Ryan Johnson's trilogy, bro. The guy who did
Oh.
episode 8.
It was good, bro. Look, they need to really find somebody else because like them writers got exposed.
Yo, did you not hear? Also, they got that big Netflix deal as well. That's
Yep,
ridiculous.
Yeah, I heard it.
Dude,
Look,
There's a lot of things I had.
Netflix hungry for content right now. It's crazy.
No, they're trying, man.
Nah.
They want more stuff on their thing. And I'm just
Yep,
wondering
yeah.
when that Witcher 3 shows. Why I say Witcher 3? Witcher show's supposed to
Witcher-
come out.
Just-
Yeah, I don't know why I said Witcher 3, but Witcher show. You know, because
Honestly,
it's like it's supposed to come out, right? This year, nothing.
no promotion for that either.
They said what? Did they say fall? I think they said fall.
Yeah, but there hasn't been any like form of like trailers or anything.
None. Like nothing. It's ridiculous. So.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they not gonna drop it. They will at least say something if they was going.
Well,
like,
they did, didn't they? Say it was 2019, a fall.
Yeah.
Or something?
But
yeah.
I meant like if they just canceled it.
No, I don't think they're
No,
gonna cancel. I'm
no,
just saying,
that's
like,
not- it's not-
I don't know if they're not even gonna show it. Like, there's no promotion for it at all.
Maybe it's going through fucking difficulties.
What CGI wise?
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Cause you got Witcher 3. It had to have a lot of CGI in it.
With The Witcher, yeah, supposed
For
to.
the
I mean, they could do
monsters and stuff,
practical
yeah.
effects for some of the monsters,
Yeah.
but I
When
mean,
have they ever done anything good with practical effects? Like, I
what
don't
for
know.
Netflix? I mean, I don't like. I can't. I don't watch Netflix like all that. Like, I can't tell you a
I don't think
CGI.
I really watched Stranger Things. And
Yeah, that's the only CGI.
that
I
was
think I've seen.
CGI.
Yeah.
And I think I watched like Netflix movies, which I can't really, because with Netflix they put their name on stuff that's really not Netflix
Mm-hmm.
made. Like they bring stuff from other countries and bring it to Americans and put their name on it. So like you can't tell what's they really made and what they haven't. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No cap in my rap.
So I guess we can start off with Outer Worlds. I guess.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh damn, you good, bro?
Day one cop baby, no Game Pass.
Oh damn, I'm definitely doing that Game Pass.
No
It's
Game
pre-downloaded,
Pass?
bro.
Bro. You hate to see it, Jigga.
I still might like just buy it and still play it through Game Pass.
I mean,
Why?
you can't
Oh, you
do that.
really want to support them. God damn. You want to give them the shit off your back too? God damn.
Well, I ain't going
Dude,
that
I
far.
have a prediction. My prediction is there's gonna be more PlayStation 4 copies than Xbox copies sold.
Sold?
Yes.
Well, that's obvious because Game Pass.
Yep. It's gonna cannibalize.
You made an
dude.
obvious prediction.
I know, but hey, man, some Xbox people don't believe that shit, bro. You tell them the obvious, they're like, "What?" They're like, "That
But
shit's
look,
It has
fucking-
half the install base, and you can get it for like $1.
But I guess what? I bet the sequel gonna sell more on the Xbox than the PlayStation.
I mean,
Ooh,
are they
good
gonna?
point.
My thing is, are they gonna actually
Good
do that
point.
though?
Oh, definitely. If there's,
think-
I
you
mean,
think they're
they're
gonna
gonna
make
switch
it
publishers most
exclusive?
likely.
My thing is, do you think they're gonna make it exclusive, or are they gonna do the Minecraft route?
No, I think it's that bitch is going to be exclusive. To
Then
be
my
honest.
thing is, why not have Minecraft like exclusive to everything Xbox? You know
'Cause-
what I mean?
Because Minecraft has already came out.
I know. I'm saying
It's
like
been out. It's not a
I don't know
sequel.
because it's like they're gonna make more money if they had it
okay,
on a
look.
PlayStation.
Minecraft
They
is not a
would, but-
system seller though.
So what?
Yeah.
I don't know
ga-
about that one.
Whoa.
I'm
no,
pretty sure
no,
Minecraft
people
is
either
Whoa.
got it on. People got it on PC. Like nobody's like, I'm going to get Minecraft, Xbox Minecraft. Nobody.
like if they made a
does that.
Minecraft 2, there definitely will be people that would get the game. On the
Yes, but they're not going to
specific,
go out and get a
specified
new
platform.
system for that game.
No, I definitely Minecraft 2. Yeah, I think they would.
I disagree with that. Most people will play that shit on PC.
Dude, they're kids. Like the kids aren't gonna be going on a PC.
Bro, are you bugging? I bet you they definitely will.
I don't know, dude. Because every
Most of these
time,
kids
every time that
fucking
I've heard
have-
for kids, they play that shit on like PlayStation or Xboxes. I don't hear them saying PC.
Well, most
I mean,
of the
they're-
kids I
they're
know
definitely
play
a lot-
like
Minecraft-
mobile.
Minecraft on PC is pretty big too.
Oh yeah,
But
I agree with that. I'm just saying in the demographic, sense of kids. You know what I
No.
mean?
some kids grow up on PCs. Just
Okay, I know that, but I'm saying the demographic, the overall margin would be for consoles, for kids,
Well, yeah.
not anything else, like different age
Yeah.
groups. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Gives it up.
But no, Outer
Well, I
Worlds,
mean-
was reviewing well. 86. I said 85. Yeah, and seems like some people are salty. A certain Bethesda did a sale on Steam and for Fallout, the Fallout franchise.
That's crazy, bro.
I saw a comment where a guy was mad that it scored as well as Gears 5 or even better. I was like,
I'm
bruh,
confused. So an Xbox dude
what
was
does
saying
that matter?
No, I will be mad if that game is on the same level as Gear. Don't, nah, bro.
Gears is not that good of a game. Honestly, the
That's
85.
but that's what I'm saying, though.
So wait, is
I
it
don't
no
feel
no
like
no?
that game
I
should be
think
nowhere near Gears.
I think
Oh,
blessed is
oh,
okay.
that's-
What was the guy trying to get at with that comment? Was he trying to say that Outer Worlds needs to be higher, or that Gears needs
No,
to be
he was
higher?
trying to say that Gears should be high. He was like, "Yo, I'm surprised. Outer Worlds scored that high."
I
Right, he's
mean,
an
Next to
then
Gears?
yeah, you got your Xbox
I was like,
fanatics,
bruh.
bro.
Xbox. I was like, "Bro, stop this, bro."
That's
Gears
what I'm worried about,
Ge-
bro.
Gears
For
5 had some like it. Gears 5 could have been an 8.5, but all the fucking problems with it makes it a 7. Like, get out of here. You're lucky that they gave it an 8.5. You're fucking lucky. Considering all the problems with that game. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. It's so dumb. And just showing me that, hey, like, Xbox people don't want to support the game like that.
Yeah, that irritates me when this is an actual good Xbox game. Well, it's not Xbox.
it's a
game,
good
RPG.
active. It's
It's a good
Activision
RPG, a
game.
good Western RPG. We
it's
have
a good
had
future
good Western
Xbox
RPGs.
exclusive. Buy it now. Show them that you want the sequel, so then when it's an Xbox exclusive, you have something to tout over PlayStation people. Even though that whole touting games over other consoles is dumb, but look, that's what sell consoles.
But yeah, this generation, we haven't had a good Western RPG.
Actually, you know what? I have to agree with that. I can't think of one.
Say
The
it
only
again.
Western RPGs we've gotten are Mass Effect Andromeda, which send me the link. Uh-oh, Sentry wants to be on the link. All right. Say no more, Sentry. Say no more.
Wait, do you consider Anthem
wait.
an RPG?
Oh
Wait.
God, no. I don't even know. I don't care.
No,
It doesn't matter.
I consider it MMO type of. No, I would consider it MMO.
You're
Like,
right, man.
That game
It's a
don't
looter
even
shooter,
matter,
bro.
dog.
It's a looter shooter.
Looter
That's
shooter.
all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, The Witcher. Oh, I completely
No, but
forgot.
see, I
no,
would-
wait,
Yeah, I
that's
was about to say,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. I
the-
completely forgot about that one.
I don't consider
Yeah, I
that
was
a
definitely
Western
gonna
Oh,
RPG.
say
this man
The
Sentry's
Witcher.
about to join.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot about The Witcher. What the fuck?
I don't know how
Yeah.
you forget about The Witcher.
I forgot
No, but
about
I'm
that
saying
shit.
that's the reason why I didn't mention it because I don't consider it a Western. I mean, I
it's-
know-
it's
Oh yeah,
still Western.
they're from whatever.
I'm just here for this topic, and then I'm gonna disappear like I never came.
Yeah.
Remember, the classification is Western is anything outside of Japan. Well,
That's true.
SEA
That-
pretty much.
That's a fucking dumb classification.
But that's how it is, though, because it doesn't. Because of the fact that that's how it is. Because majority of games that come out of that region are all classified under that. Because ARPGs are something completely different from that, and then there's levels to this shit.
No, yeah, I agree with the level stuff, but dude, I still think it's dumb that Bethesda had to do the fucking sale
I
for
mean, you
the
know
Fallout
they had
franchise.
to.
That's ridiculous. Like, you're not gonna let Obsidian have a dummy. You're just gonna
Well,
try and steal their thunder. It's ridiculous.
it's not even that. You got to understand how salty they are that people really believe that New Vegas is the best Fallout game, bar the originals. That, like, you got to understand how much salt that brings when they look at you and they say, even though you made 3 and 4, them shit's ass beats.
They are like they really are. And there was a guy.
Whoa, no, they're not.
Wait, what do you mean they're not?
Three is not ass. It's not great, but it's not ass.
Okay,
4 is ass.
But here's the thing. But
Yeah,
this is the
4 is
problem.
not even a good game.
But this is the thing about it. The perception and the actual thing of it is they made Fallout New Vegas in 18 months. 18 months. A year and a half, give or take. Well, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, a year and a half. I didn't count that right. But you make that in a year and a half. They don't meet all the barometers you want them to meet in terms of Metacritic score. Because if I recall correctly, they needed to hit like an 85 to get their bonus. So they had to lay people off after the fact. What happened after this is you have the perception is they made the best Fallout game outside of your game. And by outside of your games, that means that Fallout 3 inferior in comparison to Fallout 4. Well, at the time wasn't out, but now considered inferior. So it like you get salty because you thought you was them boys because you made Skyrim and you made all this other bullshit. Skyrim came out the year afterwards, if I recall correctly. So it is what it is. But I mean, if it's an ego check, that's all it is.
Yeah, no, it's just like it's I don't know. To me, it's just dumb. It's like I'm assuming they planned for it or they saw the review scores and they're like, you know, we're just gonna do that. Maybe Pete Hines had the idea. I don't know who said it. Maybe Todd Howard talked to Pete Hines and they had, you know, a boardroom meeting about it and planned this shit. But I'm just like, it just comes off so petty, like really petty. And I'm like, you can't just congratulate them. You just can't do anything like that.
I was mad that Butch actually gonna buy Fallout 4. Well, he said he was. Or he said he was thinking about it. I'm like, you falling for their hype. You doing exactly what they want to, like, to take it away a little bit from Outer Worlds like hype. It's kind of corny, bro. It proves like they I don't know, they
Salty?
They lost their way, bro. It used to be a fucking beloved company. Now you're just doing a whole bunch of
Dumb
childish
shit.
things, and it's proven like something is wrong with that company, and they might need a big mix up, like somebody come through and just turn them upside down and shake them and just see what falls out, and if anything is good left, then you keep them. But like, 'cause a lot of people need to be getting rid of, bro. It's
What if I told you?
Sounds like the head. It sounds like the head, the managers, and the people that are running the company
Todd
are the
Howard.
ones that are fucked up.
Pete
Yeah,
Hines.
you see,
Okay,
because
I-
why would? Yeah, it
I-
seems like they're forced to work on that. It doesn't. I wouldn't assume that they want to work on that old ass engine.
Well, and this is some insight I gathered from a couple videos and people. And then there was another video about Luke Stevens. If you watch that video, he makes the assertion and the point of they want to look good so they can get acquired because in comparison to a lot of other publishers, they don't have the pure capital.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like Activision, EA, or somebody. Like they don't have the like. Think about it like this: you're beholden to the shareholders in certain instances and cases where you need their money to make games. EA puts out a bunch of games each year that make them a lot of money, and then they make money on top of that money from microtransactions and other shit they have within the game. So they make back their money. The difference is with Bethesda is how many games do they really realistically drop a year? Think about it.
I think like two
or three at most.
Yeah.
2 or 3.
And even then, if you say 2 or 3 at most, that's a stretch to even say that.
Yeah.
Most.
Like, what did they
Yeah.
put out this year?
I have no fucking clue.
Because their big game for this year was supposed to be what?
Doom Eternal.
What happened to that?
That
Got
bitch
going.
got scooted.
So, yeah, they're not really putting out much games, to be honest.
And also, going back to the point I was trying to make about the assertion of what's going on with them, another thing is in that Lucas Stevens video, which makes a lot of sense, is they want to get acquired. Or they want somebody to basically put enough money in that they become majority shareholder.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
If you look at Bethesda, you look at how many studios they own. They own id,
Arcane.
Arcane, and a couple other studios, give or take.
Japan, I forgot what the other one. Tango Software, something. Tango something.
Softworks,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, Tego Softworks or something.
They don't have a lot of studios, so they're not putting out a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which in turns makes it so your returns look bad because you're not putting out the amount of games you need to put out to even say you're making this amount of money back. You have a big payday every so often with a Fallout or a fucking Elder Scrolls game. Problem is those are so far in between that now it's like what the fuck do we do outside of these? Like basically they have this problem. I have a number of IPs, some did well, some I didn't do well, some just flopped. And I don't know how to balance my sheet, so I need money to put out more shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So where that money gonna come from? Cause
Yeah.
that would explain why they keep trying to use the same engine and just like rework it,
also
trying to save money.
Keep hope alive, bruh.
also another thing is there's a venture capital circling the company for a while. To which I say, if they get bought by them, don't be surprised by it.
So I'm so confused on that part though, because ZeniMax, right, owns Bethesda, or no? They just have a stake.
They are the parent company.
Okay.
So as the parent company, so basically, hold on, let me go get their organization because there's a whole thing about it. Oh, I'm not even supposed to be here this long. I was supposed to be here for just the RPG topic. Now I'm here for fuck it. So they're the holding company.
Yeah.
They own Bethesda Softworks, id, Arcane, Shin Game. Did I already say Tango?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 4. Fucking whatever does. Oh yeah, ZeniMax, the studios online. That their worth in equity as of 2016, that's the reported number, is 2.5 billion.
Jeez,
Think about that.
That's not much.
Equity wise, that means if, of all the shit you own, that's your worth. That means IPs in total. Like,
Jeez, anyone can buy them up. Like, huh?
But the thing about it is like they have good franchises. Just I feel like whoever's managing them sucks.
I mean, the only like big head for Bethesda Game Studios is Todd Howard.
so what if like the people on the board of ZeniMax and like Providence Partner? It was Providence Partner, something like that. Actually, I think that's a different. But the thing about it is, if you think about it this way, if you look at all the people who own pieces of ZeniMax and who own pieces of ZeniMax in the past, is the problem comes down to the fact that they're a AAA brand that honestly has been making their way by, and they're not even close to any of the other AAA brands or like companies.
Right,
They're not close to Activision. They're nowhere close to EA. So it's like, honestly, in the long run of things, they don't really matter.
I agree with that. And I just find it like interesting. It's like, it's just like this whole thing came about, and like reviewers are saying like the writing is really good. Writing, like, they have gray characters. They have gray, not great, gray characters, like depth into those characters, and they're not black and white. They're gray, and you get to make decisions that are complicated decisions. You get to hear every story of NPCs and whatnot, and like it's interesting. Whereas like you go to Fallout, and it's just black and white, and there's no depth, and there's just nothing interesting about those characters. I found in Fallout 3 and 4. From I beat 4, wanted to turn that in. 3, I didn't actually beat 3. In New Vegas, from what I played, really good. Like interesting quests, interesting writing, and they like introduce religion and stuff like that, and or not religion, like cult type of stuff with the Caesar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which was really interesting from what I played. And
but one thing I will say I didn't like that I heard is that there is no like third, like usually in games where it's like you can do things like they give you like 2 choices. Both of them are really kind of bad choices because like either way somebody's getting messed over. And some games usually have it a way where it's like if you have a certain skill, you can finagle it in a way that both sides win. And it's like from what I heard in this game, it's like they don't have that option. It's like that's one thing I don't like. I usually like having
they try to make it complicated, where you're like, it's not going to be a good outcome. Like in your opinion, you have to pick what you think the best outcome would be.
It's the lesser of 2 evils.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's still
I
evil.
I like to be like the ultimate badass where it's like, nah, I create my own choice and like everybody wins.
So you want to like something like Mass Effect?
Yeah.
Sometimes the choices are not existent.
Yeah.
Oh, it exists in my universe.
Not in the real world, sir. Not in the real world.
Yes,
Yeah.
not in the real one.
Look, if we came to game, I want to be the ultimate badass, and whatever I say, I can make it happen, bro.
No, I'm playing like a dick in this game, though. I keep acting like a
Nah.
goody two shoes.
Oh, so you a corporate slave? Let's go, baby.
Yeah, dude, I'm kind of getting sick of it, bro. I always do this on accident. Like, I always play the good guy. I don't know why. And, dude, I'll probably say this now, and I probably will, be a good guy. But, dude, I need to start acting like a dick. If New Vegas, I said I was going to be a bad person. And majority of the
I
time
don't
I was a
know.
good person.
You don't get
Anyone that's an asshole, I'm a smoke. Anyone that's a good person, I'm not gonna kill. There's no people.
Well, that's the
just
problem.
how it's gonna be.
Yeah, there's depth to them, so it's hard. You're like,
There-
should I?
There's no truly good or
Yeah.
bad person. There's just people who did shit. So
Yeah.
depending on your world outlook and your moral compass,
It's what you think is good or
No,
bad.
you can pretty much choose like a fuck. If it's a company, they're probably evil.
it depends on the person. Anyway, I have overstayed my welcome. I'm out, bitch.
See you.
All right,
And that was-
Right.
all right.
So,
Now that he's gone,
Oh man.
oh man,
No, let's talk about Century now, dog.
Oh man, he's gone.
Man, this
man.
motherfucking. Oh,
Oh.
he can't defend
fake
himself.
gamer.
oh
he
man. I hate to see it.
But yeah, no. If you guys like Western RPGs, go check out Outer Worlds, and also The Witcher 3. Those are the only two good games this generation that are Western RPGs. I forgot I said that. And then Cyberpunk, of course, will be probably the
So-
third.
Cyberpunk 2077, which comes out April.
Yes, April 17th or something like that.
April 2078.
2070. Oh man,
Oh man, nigga.
None of us are gonna be alive to play it.
that would
I'll be.
make me damn
Imagine,
sad.
like-
Actually, that's gonna make me
Imagine
actually
some-
pretty sad if that. Yo, guys, we're delaying it to 2078, bro. I'd be
Nah,
like,
here's
wow.
what- Nah, but like honestly though, it's like next year's games are gonna be full jam packed. First
yeah.
quarter, of course. First quarter gonna be like.
There's
really,
a lot
really
of
packed.
games next year.
Too
yeah.
many games.
Shit, a lot
my-
of games that got delayed till next year too.
Yeah. Like
I
Doom,
know.
Doom,
like,
I told you. I
um,
told people, Doom is not gonna sell well. If they had that shit
Yeah.
in November, would have sold more. Put that in
I don't
March, nah.
Nah, it's not.
This
It's
is
just-
an overrated game anyway, so I don't
It's
care.
no, I think Doom is oversaturated. If you know what I mean, like it's a game, it's a franchise that I think that should really just be left.
I don't know,
You know,
bro. Like, when Doom
Oversaturated.
came,
Bro,
like,
they just
bro,
rebooted it in 2016. It's
Yeah.
not a. It's not like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
only
that's
made
true.
one
What
game
do you
after
mean?
so many years.
No, well, I thought you were
next Doom
talking
came
about
out.
the. I thought you were because I thought you were talking about the old one, isn't it? I was.
You talking
Well-
about them announcing like the not remaster? Maybe it is remaster.
Why would-
The collection for Doom.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's
That's
for
not
the
bad either,
anniversary.
bro. It's still not like Assassin's Creed or something.
Yeah, it's not an Assassin's Creed type situation. I mean, it's for
That's-
those old hardcore fans for Doom. I can't,
Yeah.
Yeah, like Doom. Like that's one thing I will give them. Like Doom is still Doom. Like
Yeah.
Doom is.
it's
Doom
not
is
like
Doom.
fucking Rage 2 where they fucking put the same name, but it's definitely not the same game.
Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, like Doom is Doom. It's still the Doom guy fighting demons. It's still the same. Like, but yeah. So this one thing, even though I don't like the game, it's like at least they are trying to stick to close to what he is and whatnot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess we can
Can
talk about Red Dead 2. So it was
Boo.
interesting. Oh man, here we go.
Here we go with Jigga.
No, but they released a trailer. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I got pretty fucking hyped. Seeing that PC enhancements, bro.
Did you see it in 4K?
I saw it because I don't have a 4K TV, so I can't watch something 4K. But
I saw
watched it on my
60 frames.
phone, 1440p HDR. That shit looked good.
That
And
should look good.
It did look good, like bro.
Boo.
That should look good.
It looked good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Whoa. We don't do the angle draw around here, dog. We need to fall back.
Angry Joe, that shit look good.
That should look good.
Oh, if Angry Joe wants
Nah,
to be on this
honestly-
podcast, listen. I don't
Dude,
know.
Red Dead is
None
Red
wrong
Dead
with
2.
Angry Joe besides him
Here's
being a
my-
casual.
Here's the thing with Red
No,
Dead
I
2.
actually I still watch his reviews.
Yeah, I do sometimes. Just for
So here's the thing
entertainment
with-
value. I like the skits more.
Yeah, like I don't watch it for like his opinion on gaming. I just watch it because I find him entertaining.
Oh, I watch for the opposite. He has some good opinions on games.
So
No,
here's the
I can't
thing.
take his opinion serious. He's a alright.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
I
super
mean, he's not
casual.
biased. He has
He's a
pretty
super
accurate.
casual.
He has pretty accurate opinions on games. Like the scores he gives games is usually what I would give a game, like 98% of the time.
98%. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
he's pretty
sucks.
accurate when it comes to like evaluating games.
So, like for Red Dead 2, though, like for me personally, I think on PC it'll really sell well.
Oh no, yeah.
Like no doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. Even with the Epic launcher, or not
Well,
Epic
no,
launcher,
I didn't get that shit on Epic Launcher. I got it on the.
not the Epic launcher. What's it called? The Rockstar
Well,
launcher.
it's both Epic or Rockstar. So, but you still need the Rockstar launcher if you're gonna play the Epic version. So it's
Yeah.
like there's really no point into getting the it on Epic Game Store unless you want to use
But-
Hardhead 7WD code,
Code at
coupon
checkout.
on
Oh,
the Epic
right.
store.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm never gonna use that code.
Wow.
I only use-
Hardhead
the only
dirty. He
code-
was a guest on this podcast once.
The only code I'll use is Red Hood 420.
I don't have.
I ain't
a
gonna
code,
hold
but
you. I
thank
bought
you.
a couple of games on Epic Game Store and I forgot about that shit.
So anyway, but like I said, when it comes down to, I've heard already not rumors, I've heard from people that I know who are getting Red Dead 2, they're gonna change up the game, essentially make it into a what's the game called? Like
What?
a
They're
role
not
play.
changing. They're not changing anything.
Yeah, they're not.
No, I mean role play. So you know how you can mod things and whatnot.
I mean,
think
yeah.
wait,
That can be done.
I
but
heard it's
they're
gonna be
not-
harder
they're
to
not
do
actually
mods in the
changing
game though, right? Because like it's gonna be tied to the launcher no matter what for Rockstar, even if you get the Steam version or something like that.
Oh, word. Oh.
I don't know if that's true or not. That's what I think I heard.
But I heard they making it hard for people to like mod the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When, like no, cause like I know people who do role playing. I heard that it's like they're making it hard to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, for GTA, since like it's on the Rockstar launcher.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying because once they made the launcher thing, it's tied to GTA 5 on Steam as well, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's gonna be harder. That's why I'm like, it doesn't really matter to be honest. You either get on the Rockstar launcher or Steam. But make sure to do the factor authentication if you do Rockstar, so you don't get your account stolen or something like that.
by the Chinese.
Yeah, I did the factor authentication before that, so it lets you know anytime someone tries to attempt to log in or whatnot. So it's pretty like it tells me anytime I do it. So it gives you the like address and what city and state that person's in.
That I hate that because it confuses me sometimes when I have my VPN on.
It's like, oh,
someone in New York so logged into your account. Like, wait, what? No, oh wait, shit, my VPN's on. Never mind.
yeah, but no, reason why I got on the Rockstar launcher was because I got 2 free games, Max Payne 3 and Bully. I was gonna get LA Noire, but I heard it was 30 FPS, so I was like, nah, I'm good.
Ew. What?
Yeah, like the
Ew.
PC port isn't that good.
Yeah, and I heard you like somebody in Fang's Discord was like he was doing like a whole bunch of mine trying to get it to where he can have it unlocked and
Yeah,
play it at like 60, but I don't think he could do it.
yeah, it's hard. I was looking at stuff, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go through all this. Just give
That
me.
fucking
That's
sucks.
some fucking trash, bro.
Yeah,
I wish somebody would just make a code thingy that would go in and just like just figure that shit out for you, so I don't have to do all that. That shit's hard.
oh yeah, it is.
I'm not trying to figure like you got to go and find the INI files and
Mm-hmm.
fucking do all this other like, bro. That's too much.
Yeah. I did want to say, like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably also Red Dead 2 YouTube video did get confirmed by Dojo Foundry. It's like the highest bitrate video that that they've seen on YouTube for a video game trailer.
That shit was like 80 megs per sec, or just 80 megs.
So like
Per
they
second.
show like that was all in the game. They like Digital Foundry even confirmed that they don't shy away from like was it pre-rendered stuff or something like that's all in the game that you see in the trailer.
Looked mighty pretty.
It looks really good, and that's why I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be selling this Red Dead 2 off my PS4 so I can get some of that money back because I'm never playing that game ever again on PS4 Pro.
See, y'all weird, bro. I refuse.
What do you mean? It
Refuse
looks
to
good.
do
Like,
what?
what?
No, it looks good, but I refuse to buy that game again.
Listen,
Like that story was not that good. Like,
I thought the
come on.
story was good. Besides the what was it? The one where the island. That was it. Like I understood what they were trying to do.
Yeah,
I think they could've just
chapter
made it
4 was
better.
trash, bro.
They could have done something different.
Yeah, they
It was-
definitely could have did something.
It was a. Don't forget, it's a huge map. Like
It's
for
like,
me,
I don't
though,
know.
The
My thing is,
the terrible design fast
like my
travel.
thing is, I don't even know why they had to
Listen.
make that map. They could have done it in the like they could have done the story and still the regular map. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that map was big for no fucking reason.
So it's like,
It's like
they
you
coulda
don't use most of that map. Like,
Yes, sir.
That's
Unless
what
you want to go hunting for 50 hours.
yeah,
The
Oh,
fuck,
yeah.
But
like
my-
fucking
and then
Jack
they-
Jack did, dog.
They also
but shut the
confirmed
shit.
the
You gonna
input
stop
lag
that bullshit.
for the console versions. Like we knew about this, but they kind of went into depth about supposedly the CPU of the consoles because of the like what did they say, the animations or something like that? Like
Yeah, he
it takes
said like
forever or something to do or whatnot
yeah.
for the CPU
I don't know how much
threading.
of that's actually gonna change though.
For the CPU
Considering
threading.
like
Yeah.
they're mixed, they were mixing animation, talking about CPUs holding it back.
Yeah, so I would assume from what they were saying that the PC version won't be like that, which I'm hoping won't be. If it is, a lot of people are gonna get pissed. I'm gonna get pissed
It,
as well.
I ain't
I
gonna hold
just-
you. It's probably gonna be similar, dude.
I'm really hoping not.
At
Like,
least similar. I think maybe probably less input lag, but it's gonna be. You're gonna still have like inertia when you run. Like it's gonna still be annoying.
I mean, if it's decreased, then I'm fine. Like, but if it's that same input lag, like you know what I mean, the 2 second, then I have a problem.
Yeah.
Like that should not happen. Unacceptable.
when it comes when it gets to like $10 or then I get it, but other than that, I refuse. To
Yeah,
pay
I'm not
$60.
buying that game again.
I don't know if it's gonna be like $10. Probably 30.
probably 30.
Look, I waited for GTA 5 on PC. I got it like a
CD keys,
Bro.
dog.
facts. Allegedly.
CDs
Allegedly.
only does it on the Rockstar launcher and stuff. You won't have a Steam version.
I don't care about the
Okay.
different version.
I know
I'm
some
trying to get
people.
it for
I know
cheap,
some
dog.
people care about that stuff.
Yeah, for mods or whatever, or something. I don't care. I don't care what launcher it is. I play
Yeah,
games.
because I'm not modding it, so it's like I don't care.
Hmm.
I'm not doing all that. I just want to see what it looks like, how good it's gonna look on PC. But it's like I already bought it once, and I'm not buying it again unless it's cheap. Like I refuse. They already got enough money out of me, and like nah.
That multiplayer though.
Oh, I'm not touching that thing.
That multiplayer, those I don't know if they did anything with the multiplayer game modes, but even if they there's no more free aim, the multiplayer game modes weren't all that to write home about. So it's like
The only
they
thing
weren't even that
new-
fun.
Only thing new they added was bounties. That I think it's like bounties and like treasure hunting shit. That's it.
Like they had like a basic ass TDM. They had a bow and arrow game mode in the forest, which I thought was like the coolest game mode. But besides that, game modes are trash.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Team deathmatch, that shit was, and with the input lag, that shit was, and then like with auto aim, because you know all you do is just click to their you just auto aim and then you just point your fucking joystick that little bit down and headshot. Like that shit
yeah.
was trash.
Well, you said a little bit down or a little bit up. You mean up? Oh man, don't tell me you
Inverted
was
controls,
inverted.
boy.
Oh my god, what a weirdo.
You're a weirdo. That's what games used to
Inverted
have by
is
default.
disgusting.
You're obviously a born in
Yeah,
3D gamer, though.
no, that was a dark time in gaming when you had it. No, inverted is
A
fucking
dark
terrible.
time?
Are you
So
talking
in other
about
words,
when
you
like
couldn't get used to it.
when
You
down
hate
is
this.
up and when up is down?
Yeah, that's fucking terrible. Nobody should ever play games like that.
I
That's how
remember
it
when
was
that
in the OG.
happened.
That's how I could tell you didn't play many games.
No, I
back
mean,
then,
I
dog.
was playing that back in the day, but still, like nowadays, I have that on normal. Like,
Sir, I used to play when games didn't have no fucking up or down. You just fucking push forward and jump, bruh.
yeah,
Forward
you
and jump.
talking
That's
about the
all you had.
Mario?
You
Forward
push
and
forward
jump,
and
bro.
jump.
That's what happens in Mario. You just jump.
So you got used to that, but you couldn't get used to inverted controls. You hate to see it.
Listen,
Bruh, no.
I was used to
no,
inverted,
no.
but dude, in reality though, up should be up and down should be down.
Wait, so do you have your mouse inverted?
No,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
having my mouse inverted would be stupid. What games? What games had
Having my
inverted?
controller
What
inverted is
game?
stupid too.
When were games? When did games have inverted mouse control?
It don't matter what games
By
used to
default.
have like
What,
you can save your game. Like don't mean it should be like that, bro.
bruh?
Just because they used to do something,
It was
don't mean it was
it
actually
was
a good
inverted
idea.
by default, bro. Why
Well,
did you?
You know,
That
airplane-
means that you just
wait,
didn't
wait, wait.
learn,
I
bro.
will
Why
say
would you
this:
change it? That doesn't make sense.
airplane, like you know, the airplane wheel, that shit's inverted. I'm pretty sure.
That's true. Flying controls are inverted.
Like actual, like real flying, like that shit's inverted. Like so, if you want to go down, you have to go up, and when you want to pull up, you pull down. So.
Oh man, y'all spooky.
Wait,
Jigga
what?
wouldn't
That's
know
what
nothing about
airplane
that.
people
Okay,
do.
no,
Jigga
wait,
wouldn't know
now
nothing
hold
about
up.
that.
Hold up. Most games nowadays are not inverted, so therefore you
Not by
put it
default,
inverted.
but I was gaming back then, and they were default back then. The
Well,
fuck?
it don't matter because it's not default now.
It
so
does
therefore-
matter. That means that
Okay,
you
no,
didn't play
okay.
enough games back then.
You know
'cause
what? You know,
fucking,
I'm
you aren't used to it.
No, I'm
You weren't
exposing
used to
you.
it.
You saying they used to be inverted, that was the norm, but the norm now is not to be inverted. So you should learn to not play inverted.
Why would I
If we-
learn
if
not
we
to
going-
play
no,
inverted?
If we going by what norm says, then norm says,
Bro,
most games
when
are inverted.
controllers first got their fucking, when they first got their two stubs, their analog sticks, the shit was inverted, bro.
That don't matter.
Most
That was
games
it.
had
It's now.
inverted fucking the right analog stick.
They learn better.
So you're telling me they learned better? Maybe they did because you have more control options. That's good. But like, if you're playing the game, why would you learn how to do something and then reverse it?
I learned.
Why would you
but
learn how
I
to
don't
do
wanna
something
that.
and then try to not do that anymore? That makes no sense. Does that make any
'Cause
sense?
Inverted is weird.
How is it weird? It's how you natively played. It wasn't weird back in 2005. You just
Yes, it
played
was.
you played the fucking game.
It was weird. I don't ever remember games being inverted, anyways.
That's because you didn't play any games like that back. That's what I'm saying.
No,
you didn't
no,
play that many games back
I
then.
can't discredit Jigga. Jigga plays games. Jigga plays games.
Yeah, maybe currently. Back
Listen,
then.
you can't ever prove if someone plays games or not, though. Like, I play games
Especially-
back then, but you
especially
can't.
That's what I'm
prove if I
saying.
did or
That's
not.
what I'm saying. I might have just exposed the buddy. I don't
Oh,
know.
man.
I don't know.
I believe Jigga played games back then.
Looking spooky, dog.
Also,
No,
back then,
inverted is
I played
spooky. That's
shitty
what's
games
spooky.
back then, bro.
Nah,
I didn't know
spooky,
differently.
dog.
A lot of people, actually, when I grew up, not many people played video games like that.
Yeah, low key, it's a new thing now.
Yeah, because back then, I was like, yo, guys, I'm playing some Jack and Dash. They're like, what's that? Is that a TV show?
Who?
I
Bro,
don't
you can
remember
ask
how-
somebody, you can ask somebody right now. I'm about to go play Outer Worlds. People be like, "Who?"
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I'm
that
about to go
too.
play Fortnite. Oh, I.
Oh yeah. Well, games
They
in
don't
general,
know what the
games in
fuck Outer
general back
Worlds
then also weren't, common as well though. Like no one knew a famous game. You know what I mean? They're like, what?
Mario. That was about it. Mario.
He's like Mario. Oh yeah, I know that.
I remember high school, only one dude I know we used to talk about Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Damn.
In our high school, we talked about Destiny and COD.
Ew. Wait,
That was it.
Destiny.
What card
In your
was
high
it?
school? How
Yes,
old are
bro.
you?
I
Wait,
talked about
how
Uncharted.
did
They're
you-
like, what's Uncharted?
What?
You talked about Destiny in 2014.
No, the 20. What was it? 2015? I think Destiny 1 came out 2015 or 2014. One or the other. Yeah.
No, it came out 2014.
Okay, then
Came
yeah.
out the year before Arkham Knight.
So you're talking about that shit in your senior year?
Junior, I think it was.
Oh, so you're younger. All
I think
right.
it was junior or senior. I don't know, one or the other. Yeah, no. Yeah,
I
it's probably junior year.
graduated
It's
in
probably junior
2014.
year. Or coming to be a senior. No, maybe coming to be a senior. I don't
That
know.
was a long time ago.
Because I would assume it was in September, right? Of 2014?
Yeah, you think so? Yeah.
So then it'd be a senior. Yeah.
Damn. I wasn't even. I mean, we talked about Call of Duty, but that was like super. That shit was super popular though.
Battlefield also was a thing we talked about back then, too.
I ain't gonna hold you. We didn't talk about Battlefield. We only, even though I didn't really play much of Call of Duty, that's what everybody around me was talking about. It was
Dude,
all
my
about
friends
Call.
played it. Like, I was like, oh, I didn't even have a system at that time. I didn't get a PlayStation 3 until my freshman year in high school.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, dude, I was getting jealous.
I never
Dude,
owned one.
you know what I
playing
had to do
Battlefield.
back then?
I was-
Like, bro,
Whoa.
it got so bad. I was like, dude,
Whoa.
What the hell
Like-
you had to do, dog?
oh
hell
man,
you
you
had to
guys are
do,
making it
dog?
worse. No, I legit just watched YouTube videos of like Arkham Asylum back then, of a playthrough.
Oh, I
Oh,
used to do
yeah.
that too. That's
Because
what
I
playthrough
couldn't
channels-
play the game.
Playthrough channels was lit, bro.
Because I couldn't play
Oh.
the game.
I ain't gonna
That's what I
hold you.
did
I
before
used
I
to
had a
watch
PS4.
a shit ton. I used to watch a shit ton of DSP gaming, dog.
Prototype. I watched. I think I watched Rab with that one.
I watched like probably.
I watched Ghost Robo too back then.
Oh man.
I probably watched like fucking like 30, at least like 30 playthroughs of different games.
Tobuscus was another one until he fell off.
The only Ghost Robo
I
video
never
I
was
ever
a
seen
fan
of
of
his was Dark Souls 1.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I use his playthrough to beat that game.
Yo, DSP raging back in the day. That shit. Oh fucking D. That man was so bad at games, but it was so funny.
Yo, Ghost Robo fell off as well, bro. I noticed the
Yeah.
content now. Like I sometimes peep the views and stuff, and I'm like, gosh dang, these guys are not doing those views like they once did.
Yeah,
Except for
and they're
Rad
definitely
Brad.
not getting paid like they once did either. That fucking YouTube money has been
Like, bro,
dipping,
like,
dipping.
Okay, like
That shit was
he's
popping
playing-
back in
Dude, this last game 4
2010?
days
Oh,
ago,
man.
Legend of Zelda's Link's Awakening, Part 10, 1,000 views.
Oh man.
That I feel so bad because he has what 1.89 million subscribers.
Damn.
Jesus, I didn't know he had that many.
Yeah, it's
Only
like,
got 1,000 views.
It's crazy, bruh.
Hopefully he's like on like getting some other way or something like
I
Twitch
don't
or
know,
something.
dude. He says he's gonna fix his channel. There was a video that said fix this channel from him. So I don't know, bro.
Yeah, hate this.
Rad Brad's the only one who's getting those high views though.
Rad Brad's been doing it for a long
No,
time.
he's been doing it as much as Ghost Robo as well, bro. It's just I don't know. Rad Brad still gets those like high views.
I think because he plays, he like I know that when,
Like, look at this. He gets 366,000 views in 3 days. Like, what the heck?
Hmm?
Like, man,
That's weird. Maybe I don't know. Bro.
I don't know
How
how
the
Rad
hell
Brad's
did he
so
have a
famous,
1
bro.
How do you have a 1.8 million
I think it's
subscribers
the time.
and then only wait? Look at the rest of the Ghost guys. Look at the rest of his videos. There's no way that he just like averages 1,000 views on a video, bro. No way.
I mean, it's possible.
He fell off.
With
I know some
1.8
people
million?
were complaining back then. Like, he wasn't
Yeah, no,
finishing his
He almost
games
has
and
2
stuff
million
like that.
subs.
no,
but only
people
1,000
channels
people
can
pull it up.
die, bro. People channels can die, bro. It's possible.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's true.
that hard? I've never seen it that hard.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
he, like, I heard the complaints was the guy wasn't finishing his games. Like, he was doing playthroughs. I wouldn't lie, dude. I was complaining about that stuff too.
Damn, he can't stand Ghost Robo. Oh, man,
Oh.
I hate to see it.
So
I don't know how you can hate him.
so shall we talk about the next topic? Or?
Give me a sec.
I don't even think we talked about the
says, I
topic.
can't stand Ghost Road.
Has we even go any topics?
Yeah, no, we
they-
got some more topics, don't you? Don't you
I'm
worry.
saying, well, I don't even think we went over a topic. Like
No,
we
we
went over
went
like
We
over
one
talked
or
two.
about
two.
Outer Worlds and
Outer
how it's
Worlds,
gonna be a banger.
Yeah, we talked
Gonna
about
be
that.
better than Gears of War 5. Gears 5.
I mean, look,
We
I
talked about
could
Red
bang
Dead
on
2.
the
That
trash
was
can.
another
That's
one.
better than that.
Yeah, we talked about Red Dead 2. Now,
Now we're gonna talk
Gonna
about
play that. Play
the
Outer
new
Worlds
Batman game,
1442
right?
next.
That new WB Montreal game called Arkham Legacy.
yes.
Trash?
Got
No,
leaked.
Arkham
got
should have been
leaked.
done at Arkham City. Oh man.
Oh, it should have been. It
Wait.
should have been.
Okay, so I'll say this, right? So this was leaked out by a Nintendo leaker named Wabi Sabi. She's a journalist, and she's 85 to 90% correct on the stuff, but she's also been in trouble for certain other things too.
Oh yeah, no, didn't like Nintendo have like a cease and assist or something like that of leaking stuff?
Oh, man.
Yes. Yeah, so this was like she leaked this essentially, and I found out because I found out who she leaked it, where she got all the information from and whatnot. And it's from a credible guy, but I won't give out his name because just, in case people harass him or whatnot. So he got all the information and it's all credible. And let's just say this next Batman game is, for the last year, was been called Arkham Legacy.
Yeah.
And that this game is a, what's it called, Bat Family game.
Yeah, it's gonna be like kind of similar to Arkham Knight, where you can switch off and stuff like that between
But
people.
kind
It's
of,
like throughout
but-
the open world, basically, right? Instead of the combat, you can switch off in the open world. something like
No,
that.
that hasn't been confirmed. But what has been confirmed that it's the whole Bat family is involved in this game somehow. We don't know if it's a futuristic game or if it's a prequel game.
I think it's pretty cool. That's like,
Yeah,
it doesn't make
I-
sense. Like it's gonna be Batman in it. Like so
yeah.
it doesn't make sense. And Kevin's not a part of this game.
Kevin's not a part of this game, but I
Roger,
do
we
know.
don't know about Roger because
Wait, I forget.
Roger-
Why wouldn't it make sense? What happened at that?
So essentially,
I
with
forgot what
WB
happened at the end of
So,
spoilers alert! Spoiler alert! If you
Spoiler
have
alert.
not played
Spoiler.
Arkham Knight, even though it's been since 2015,
you've
we're
had
gonna
Wow,
talk about
hold
the
on, let
end
me-
game.
you've had 4 years to play the game, and it was free on PlayStation.
No,
Plus.
yeah, but they just got it, so y'all can. No, y'all be.
Wait,
Alright, so
we're
what's the
saying
spoil-
spoiler
alright.
alert. What?
Oh, I forgot. What happened
Right.
at the end of Arkham Knight?
Hey, hold on, let me mute myself. 'Cause I don't
Oh
hear
man,
it.
you didn't beat it?
And I definitely haven't.
What? Oh my gosh, hurry up. Say it fast. Oh, you're not gonna say it?
Taladia?
Oh, sorry. So yeah, Batman. Essentially.
Meds is
that-
leaving now. Come on.
Bro,
Plus, he needs to know
say
about
it.
these spoilers.
Who? I don't. Fuck.
Okay, so
Say
the
it,
end of
Taladia. What happened? I forget.
So at the end of Arkham, like the whole timeline essentially was fucked up, right? As we all know. So Arkham Origins is essentially was the year 2, but Arkham Knight is essentially Scarecrow, and like Batman beats Scarecrow with the help of Red Hood, aka Jason Todd,
You mean
aka
me?
Arkham. Haha, very funny. So
Alright, y'all done yet?
No.
no, not yet.
Alright.
Taladia's go faster. Go.
Okay, so essentially he gives them the fear toxin and whatnot, and essentially there's now a new Batman has risen, and Wayne Manor's burnt down
Yeah, because of the
And-
bomb and stuff like
because
that.
of the
Oh
bomb.
yeah.
and
So
faked his death.
okay. So Batman is like practically dead, right? And then
Well, Bruce
myth-
Wayne
yes.
is dead, quote unquote. People think either he's in hiding or he just became Batman full time with the fear toxin.
oh yeah, because I remember the
because Batman needs to die, essentially.
Because
That's
Batman
what-
had to die.
That's
yeah.
his hint to Black Cat. Not why I say Black Cat, Catwoman.
and somebody
Catwoman.
saw the bat symbol in the sky. I remember that now.
So essentially,
I
right?
don't know.
But with this next game though, it's like what I'm leaning towards is that it's gonna be something to do with Roger Craig Smith. for some odd reason. I've got that gut feeling,
Mm.
and as well, like me talking to other people as well. It's just like various other insiders have got information on this game too, such as
Mhm.
Thomas Polito and many others from that actually knew about the game many months. Even Batman Arkham Videos, would you believe, had information on this game too. He knew about it a month in advance, but he was told not to say anything about it.
Yeah, now he's covering it.
Now he's covering it, yeah. So I was just like, wow, like I already knew about the Arkham Legacy stuff because you know, essentially I checked it up on the internet, did some research. Apparently, it took me back to the Return to Arkham page. So I was just like, okay, interesting. But we already knew the Batman game was existent, but we did not know if it's a prequel or if it's a sequel to Arkham Knight.
Yeah, but it's probably, if it's the original Batman, it's gonna be a prequel. It's gonna probably take place before Asylum and between.
Yeah.
Um.
I mean, I've heard other things too about the second project, but I do not want to spoil that either. So I kind of want to keep that to myself.
Yeah. But the thing is, people are wondering, well, wouldn't Robin be Tim Drake? They messed up the timeline so much in this game.
It's essentially like we don't know if this
it's gonna
game...
either be Dick Grayson or like Jason Todd. Because
it's a Bat Family game, so it's
Yeah.
essentially it has to do something with Damian Wayne. Something it has
no,
to do.
Damien,
with it.
that doesn't make sense if it's before Asylum.
Yeah, but it's
That
like
doesn't
here's
make
my
sense.
thing though.
No, I don't think they're gonna. That's more like continuity errors.
Unless they're rebooting the whole franchise.
They're not. If they're gonna keep the name Arkham, they're not.
Like
know?
it's not out. It's still not. You know. It's still plausible if you think about it.
I
Like,
don't think they're gonna reboot the franchise with the same name. You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense.
But it's all I know is that this game is indeed like it's like 1.5 times bigger than Arkham Knight.
And I would assume it's coming for PlayStation 4 and Xbox,
Yeah,
and
it's
not
this gen-
next
yeah.
gen. That's what I assume.
Apparently this game is from what I heard is that it's definitely going to be for this generation alone. Playtesters have already had playtesting schedules and whatnot for this game, and like this was already leaked out. Now it's just down to Warner Brothers Games Montreal to be like, okay, yeah, it's leaked out. Too much things have leaked out for this game now. It's inevitable. You're gonna have to announce it.
Yeah, they go. I think it's gonna be Game Awards.
Yeah, I think so too. I think essentially people, it's gonna happen on the 6th anniversary of Arkham Origins. I'm just like, nah, I don't see that.
I don't think they're
the
gonna
case.
do it in March because there's too many games coming out. It's gonna have news articles of other games, and it's gonna take away the hype for that game. So I think Game Awards is the only
place
way to go to.
It'll have the same marketing as MK11, right?
Mm-hmm.
But except for this will actually hype up for the Joker as well, because a lot of people don't realize that the Joker DLC for MK11 also comes out the month after the VGAs.
Also, the big problem I have to say is them going to probably be at the Game Awards. I think the game comes out in October though, because they can't come out in March. They can't come out in February. They can't come out in April, and they can't come out in May. I mean, they could come out in June.
July.
They could,
June
but they've never. The only game that's done that is
Yeah,
Arkham
no
Knight.
summer games.
Here's the thing though, with Warner Brothers, like they will have to push it out. Like with them, they're
gonna have to push it out summer, but like if they don't push it out, it's gonna be October. Like
if they
just
don't
like
push it
Arkham
out,
Origins was.
Yeah, but I know fans are going to be impatient about this stuff. I've seen it. A lot of people already on the internet, on YouTube.
Even Shinobi is like, where is it? I keep seeing him always post that thing.
Every 3 days, dude. Every 3 days, he's like tweeting about it. I know James Sickfield's been on the same thing too, and he works for Thomas Polito now, which I found out. So it's like, from what I think will be the case, it's like, its window, it has to be summer 2020. I don't see them going for a winter release because of the fact of the new next generation, unless it's a cross-gen.
I don't think it's cross-gen because of backwards compatibility.
Yeah, I don't think so too. but it's just like it makes sense for Warner Brothers right now because nothing's after because they haven't got anything big like after Lego Star Wars of their very own property. Because I'm not including Cyberpunk because that's like it's it's different, right?
Yeah, they're
Um,
just Cyberpunk. I forgot the right terminology. They're not publishers. They're distributors. There you go.
the distributors, yeah, the distributors for North America.
Yeah.
So it's like for Warner Brothers right now, you can really do any. The thing they can only do is like, okay, we can have a 1 month break, so you have the month after Avengers, and boom, you have the Batman game then. But the question is, will they do Arkham episodes like Rocksteady did, where they had each week, I think it was each month or whatever, they did, they talked about the game. So that's the main key now, and I don't think Game Informer will have any coverage of this game either because they really did shit on Warner Brothers as well. Did you guys see that about them?
No, I never heard of
But
it.
Warner Brothers getting shit on. No.
No, apparently they're saying Game Informer was saying, oh, Marvel's hiring up, they're beating the DC stuff of Batman Arkham games or whatever, and they made like a tweet about it, and I was just like, no, it's only one game that Marvel did, which was Spider-Man.
Well,
Uh,
I think they're talking about. They also did Ultimate Alliance as well. So
Yeah,
that's
but-
2 games,
but-
and then they're gonna do a third game May. Avengers. I
But-
think they're talking about in terms of amount of games. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. They're coming up on.
But
WB
Avengers
games.
is doing poorly in terms of marketing compared to
Well,
way
we had
DC
this whole discussion though about marketing. Like, the game doesn't come out until May.
No. I mean, in terms of being at the event, like they go to gaming conventions, nothing. Like there was no big sort of, coverage on Twitter, which they said there would be coverage, and there wasn't.
I saw
Especially
coverage.
here in the UK.
I just didn't care for said coverage, but
Yeah.
I have a different reason as to why I don't really care for Avengers. and
Avengers.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I'm the
There's
same,
There's
like,
a
it's a
different
meh game.
reason.
It's a
but
for me,
that's
it's a
just
meh game, but like I knew about the, what's her name, Miss Marvel. I knew about that, but like with this game, with the Batman game, it's like, it's obviously we knew about this stuff like what, a year ago or something? No, 2 years ago, wasn't it, Red Hood? When Jason Schreier said something about it.
Yeah.
It was about 2 years ago when Jason Schreier said this. So it's like everyone knew it's like the worst kept secret. But with Avengers, it's like it's a different thing. But I just feel with this Batman game now, as if that the leak has come out, and Sabi's like, oh, what she stated is that he says details on Arkham Legacy. It features Court of Owls. It has all the Bat family playable. Don't know too much in regards to gameplay or platforms. Figured that before I stopped with this game. Now I can clarify what I knew specifically. And she also stated that in the tweet, I don't know a ton about the game. That I featured the family and the courts. I clarify when I can. It says not going to say anything else because WB can be kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
But she also stated that I should note the title of the game, which Arkham Legacy could change. The info is from a long time ago. But the topic of the game is of the family and whatnot. Obviously, the important element, not sure when the reveal is. TJ is plausible. Otherwise, could be anytime. Could hear anytime next year. And that was 7 hours ago when she said this. 7-8 hours ago, when she tweeted out. So, like, what do you guys think? Like, honestly, your opinions and thoughts, like, within this game itself, like.
I just hope it doesn't have fucking Joker again.
Yeah, I don't think it will. I don't think
it'll have Joker.
Scott Snyder will do that.
Scott Snyder's heavily involved on this. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I don't think he is. I think it's
He
just
re-
he wrote the Court of Owls storyline, so he's gonna just do it, incorporating the Bat family. It seems. Personally, it seems like they're going a good direction for story wise if they do that. Gameplay wise is where it gets me a bit worried, just because I remember Arkham Origins gameplay just felt slow.
Yeah.
and not perfected like in City was. I think the best was in Night, but in
I just
Origins it
think
just didn't do well. And then the glitches, those glitches were bad.
oh, don't get me started. I mean, you had to get refunds for that stuff as well, isn't it? Like I remember that stuff. But like the way
Yeah.
I see, but the way I see it as well is that they might even do the Unreal Engine 4. They might do the like you know what the remasters have. That's what I've heard. Is
Hmm.
they're going for that engine. Um, but as well, it's just that people are just assuming, oh, it's going to be Battle for the Cow. I haven't heard anything about Battle for the Cow, not from insiders, at least. But I know that K-Wing and a few others have mentioned Battle for the Cow. They've mentioned that what's it called, the Damian Wayne game, which was previously leaked out, was essentially that was going to be really big in terms of after the events of Arkham Knight. That's what it was going to be. But it's just I don't understand why Warner Brothers right now haven't said anything. It's like they should have come out and stated some about these
I don't know
leaks.
why they teased it all the way in September. To be honest, they should have just
Yeah,
teased that in the
I
end,
think
like
they overdid.
mid-November, something like that.
I think they overdid the tweet, their tease. So essentially, what they wanted to do was do that. You know that bat what's it called, the bat signal tweet. Essentially, that's what they were planning to do, is just to have that tweet, but they overdid it when all the signs and everything, and then Scott Snyder's tweet, which he then, within a minute he deleted. So it's like, okay, now what we're doing? So the whole marketing right there is all fucked up. So it's a mess. I can say Warner Brothers isn't happy though. I can tell you that much. Warner Brothers higher ups aren't happy about this leak, and I'm pretty sure they ain't happy about the fact that WB Montreal allowed this to really get out of hands.
Yeah. So Mercer with a mouth. Shout out to him. We
Mhm.
talked to him ways back. He said, I'm very curious to see how they're going to change up gameplay in terms of innovation and differentiating the game from the other Arkham games if they are. And I'm also curious to see how the game stacks up visually. That'd be interesting because I didn't feel like Arkham Origins, in terms of graphics, was on par with City.
It looked okay.
No, I
Comparative.
actually don't like how it looks.
But in Origins,
Everything is snowy. Everything.
actually, no. The worst one to me is
no, we're comparing because like Night's a different, next gen. You had Asylum City and Origins on PS3 and 360/PC. I think
I
personally,
just like how Night
City
looks though.
was the best in terms of graphics. I think.
Yeah.
I think City had the
Yeah.
better. City had really good, decent graphics for that time period.
Yeah. Even Merson with a mouse said, I thought Origins was a downgrade, but I did like it still. Yeah, I thought the graphics weren't, in terms of detail, that good compared to City.
Yeah, but the combat, nothing beats City's combat though.
That's
honestly.
true. So I don't know how
Nothing.
they would differentiate themselves. Maybe have that bike gameplay that they were talking about
But how would that
in the old, like, Damian Wayne game incorporated with that. I don't know, like make
I mean,
combos
that's
with it
also-
or something. I can't, like, it's hard to say how to differentiate the game.
Plus, remember there was going to be a nemesis system built into
I
this game.
see. I don't think, like, I love the Nemesis system because it made sense in Shadow of Mordor / Shadow War. To me, it just doesn't make sense in Batman, because Batman never gets beat, right?
Yeah,
In Shadow of War / Mordor, the dude dies several times, like, and he gets
Yeah.
but
resurrected
I
by
think
his
for Damien,
ghost.
but if you think about it, for the Damian Wayne game though, it was like it makes sense because he uses guns, he uses sword, right?
They
But
could
it's
have done
like
something like that, but now because Bruce is going to be in the game, I don't
they might have
know
dropped it.
how.
They might have dropped that and they've gone back to the Arkham Knight engine.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't know. The only thing I do know though is like from what insiders have said, it's like it's essentially that was the title. It's been leaked for about a year, but it hasn't been leaked for a year. But they've known about this for about a year now, and they've been hinting at it for the last month. They've been teasing it on Twitter and various other platforms
Yeah.
like Discord as well.
Mm.
So it's. I just think the WB should just come out and just state something like, "Oh yeah, this is happening," but we won't say anything until VGAs. Don't expect a trailer till VGAs, because
Yeah.
I think that's what needs to happen, because the fans, I've seen various YouTubers that I know, is just like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna happen," 25th of October, and I'm just like, no, you're really delusional. And they're very clickbaity titles as well, YouTube videos. So it's like, you really have developers have really got to reach out to the fans and try and cool and collective to them and try and keep them to a level, right?
Yeah.
Plus, I do know they are looking for a community manager. I know that as well. So they are definitely trying to get someone for this position, for this game, that will actually keep people hyped and get people, connecting. But I think as well, from what my knowledge is from a WB mod, is that they might even be making a Discord server too.
Yeah, they've been doing that with like a lot of games lately. Cyberpunk has one. I'm in that one. Insomniac has one. Like everyone now has a Discord server. Med's also saying that perhaps you get beat, so it would be interesting. So Meds thinks it's interesting if they implement the Nemesis system, and because of course they're
No, please don't do that.
No, you don't want that, Jay?
I hate the Nemesis system.
I mean, Mercury with the
I don't
Mouse.
see how it will work.
Mercury with the Mouse says without they will without a doubt reuse Damian Wayne game assets. Origins was made 2 years ago, and this will definitely have more time into it, put more time into it, and technically so.
Yeah, Origins was supposedly made in 2 years. They didn't have a lot
it was.
development
Origins
time,
was.
which makes sense
Yeah,
because of the bugs.
Because of the bugs. Yeah. But with this game though, I mean, it's been in development since early 2017, late 2016.
No, not early 20. I thought it was like, was it 2016, 2015?
No, when Damian Wayne game got cancelled early 2017.
No, but he's talking about reusing assets though.
Oh, Origins was made in 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Origins was made in 2 years, and that's why there were bugs. A bunch of bugs.
Yeah. There was a lot of bugs.
He wasn't saying 2 years ago that's when the new game was being made. No, we don't know exactly when the new game was made. Claudia. It could have been started in 2016, 2015, or after the Batgirl DLC. Could have been when they started working on the Batman.
I think personally, it would have been after the Batgirl DLC from like they were working on the Damian Wayne
2015 or 2016, something like that.
But round about that period, but then it got scrapped, so they had to decide to change it up.
Yeah, so 2017, I think, is when it got scrapped, right? 2017.
Yeah, 2017, alongside Suicide,
Yeah.
alongside the Suicide Squad. So reusing assets will save time and money, which is true. They will tend to do that, but I just hope they use it for other characters, not for Batman, but other characters like Damian Wayne, Robin, and maybe Talon as well, which would be interesting.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Like Talon as a playable character, maybe? Or is it DLC?
I mean, he's a villain, so why would he be playable?
Like you know how they did with Arkham Origins, you had Deathstroke.
I didn't like that. I felt it was very gimmicky.
You think it's gimmicky? Okay.
Yeah, Deathstroke. I was hyped for that, and I played it, and I was not hyped anymore. That was like super gimmicky.
Right. But
So,
it's I think
like just give me the game. I don't care about playing as villains or whatnot. Just like or on challenge maps.
Give us something.
Just give me a good game. That's what I want.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm saving up for this game already. I've been saving up since last week or something. And honestly, if anything, I want environmentals, takedowns, and whatnot to be implemented.
Also, they need to make a good PC port.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That is true. They need to make a PC port. Now, here's the thing. I think it'll be like it'll have Epic and Steam. I think those are the two main WB will have it on.
I don't know, dude. I think Epic's gonna have exclusivity
You think Epic's gonna have exclusivity? Okay.
for a
Yeah,
year
the way they got 6 games for free. Yeah,
from WB. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
For like a year,
I
6
believe.
months.
I believe they're going to be bought by Microsoft and they're going to be a Microsoft exclusive.
Nah, Jigga. Nah, Jigga.
Nah, I'm just joking.
Jigga, it's never gonna be like that.
Oh man.
But honestly, it's like it's the first game, of course, is gonna be huge, but the second game's gonna even be bigger. I know that from Warner Brothers Games Montreal, like from what I've seen and heard, people have said. But yeah, honestly, I just hope this marketing is better than the Arkham Origins marketing as they did.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, when they did the marketing, it was like really bad. Like in my terms. Because you had the announcement and then you only had 2 months before E3, right? So they had to rush everything out. I just think where now in 2019 so 2020 you have 5 months to release where you could have Arkham episodes, you could do something to do with the internet.
I
you
don't
have
think they're gonna
Discord
do
server.
Arkham episodes. I personally don't think that was like a Rocksteady thing. I just don't see that happening.
What do you think they should do?
I mean,
Live stream?
no, I don't. I just like do what Sony does. Just tweet
PlayStation-
stuff out and light the internet ablaze.
But that all depends on how they're gonna show the gameplay. Then, if that's my biggest question.
do what like Sony does. Like tweet it out, tweet the trailer out. Say, yo, trailer just came out. Hashtag Arkham Legacy.
Do you think they should do like what Avengers is doing in terms of like gameplay demo?
I just think they just need to post whatever. Like if you want to
Yeah,
show
they
us
need
a
to post-
level,
they need to
then
post
show us a
something. I'm
level.
not-
If you want to show us a trailer, honestly, the trailer needs to happen now.
I'm not excited for this game. I need to see something
Wow.
Mercury with the Mouse says that he's hyped for this.
because
and
they
all.
made the worst Batman, so I'm not excited. I need to see something.
I mean, Mercury with the Mouse. I know for a fact that Rocksteady's game is indeed not a Justice League game. I can confirm that with you, and that it's not Superman. Nothing Superman related, unfortunately. But most insiders are saying it's Suicide Squad, which to me it doesn't make any sense. I'm just like, how can you make a Suicide Squad game out of this? Apparently, you can create your own avatars and shit into the game too.
This is definitely like Destiny. I'm here.
Yeah, it's
Nah.
definitely gonna be.
I
It's
feel like
definitely.
they need to make a Batman game with Venom in it.
Wait, what?
Wait,
I know.
what?
I was just
I know
doing
you're
it.
messing with me, Jig. I'm like, well, wait a minute.
Uh,
That's a terrible
Yeah.
crossover, sir.
Yeah. So essentially, the Suicide. Yeah, I think like what Rocksteady is doing is essentially they're trying to build up onto like testing the waters with various things. So like with Arkham Knight, they were testing multiplayer
So
or dual play.
Merkin with a mouth is basically saying it's a
Oh,
make your own
I'm
hero game. That's DC. So
Wait, what?
Wait. So
That's the
Mercury,
Or...
is it not Suicide Squad? Because the rumor I heard was Suicide Squad.
never heard
Bro.
that a Suicide Squad with make your own character. I could see that working. So that's what he said.
Oh my bad. I thought we were still talking about fucking Warner. Or
No, I mean,
No,
we're talking
no,
about
no.
Rocksteady. I mean, but personally,
but it's like-
it sounded like a games as a service, which is like Destiny.
they're retro studios, dog. I don't care what they have until they actually show it.
Well, Rocksteady.
I mean, Rocksteady's
Yeah.
they're not gonna say anything till 2021 at the very least.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
so
sure it's a next gen
I'm not
game.
gonna care about them until they
Yeah.
show something. Yeah.
I mean, from what I acknowledge is that I know they've been tweeting out stuff to do with Batman, but it's like okay, like it's next generation. They've already had next generation development kits, which is confirmed now that that is legit. It's just it's definitely next gen, but obviously I hope they don't use Google Stadia's thing. That's the one thing I don't want them to use.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Probably be on it. But...
You think it'll be on it? I
Yeah.
don't think. I think
Yeah, it's
if
no, it's gonna definitely be
I
on Google Stadia.
I don't see why not.
But the thing
Literally,
is,
a Google Stadia is like a next gen console. It's just streaming.
yeah,
It's more
dude,
revenue
the
for
funny
them.
thing is, like Google's touting how powerful it is. Yo, we're more powerful than the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X, and now these systems are gonna be more powerful than Google Stadia.
yeah, like next generation. Watch PlayStation 5 and Xbox, whatever it is, gonna powerful. Hold on. Make Your the Mouse says all I've heard from people on recent era is that make your own hero. Okay. Okay, but only time will tell, man. Only time will tell.
Yep. It'll be interesting what Rocksteady is making, but we're not gonna see either until PlayStation 5 conference or the next E3 conference.
There is PSX, you know that. Not
They didn't
PSX.
confirm.
There's Paris Games Week this
No,
year. You know.
no. I think PlayStation said they're not gonna be there.
No. I'm talking about Paris Games Week as a whole. I know that they're going to be there,
Who?
so I know that that's happening.
No,
So
I'm
there's
saying
a
who's gonna be there.
Oh, who's going to be there? I don't know. The only thing is I know that there is one this year.
I know there is one. I don't. PlayStation's not gonna be a part of it though.
Right. I know there's no PlayStation experience, so it's like
Well, they didn't confirm that either, but it's getting to that point where
It's
they haven't
mid-October.
already
They ain't
announced
doing
that
that
it's
shit.
not happening, which they should have
Yeah, it's
just
mid
said.
October.
yeah, it's not happening. And in all fairness, I think they're just gonna.
Well, I just
Put
don't
everything
understand why they didn't just say no PlayStation. They did it last year. They said no PlayStation experience this year.
Yeah,
And
they were
this year
straight
they
up.
never said no. They just haven't at all for some reason.
Yeah, they didn't do it last year, or was it?
No, they didn't do it last year.
No.
No, canceled it.
I think they're doing this whole thing where
I do
stay of play.
I do think. Well, yeah, they could do a state of play, but it doesn't make sense because like they announced everything that they need. So
Yeah, it's just the only thing is it's like what games can you really show?
well, the only thing they have to show now is Ghost of Tsushima again, but that.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna do that until Last of Us
They
comes
might as well.
out.
Yeah, they might as well show that shit at E3.
Well, Ghost, I heard like the rumor is it's gonna be coming out summer. So
Summer?
yeah,
Yeah.
Ghost. So I think they're just gonna show it a state of play.
Yeah, I
And
just think it'll be a
everything
fair-
at E3 is gonna be PlayStation 5 and Project Scarlet.
But yeah, I mean, the one thing I think that we got to take into mind with about next generation as well, because I think it's a really good transition, is that they'll show like the price. Apparently, the price is between $500 to $600.
No, I believe it. I believe it's gonna be 500.
Yeah,
It's
with
gonna
the
cost
The
a lot.
technology that they're putting in this system, it's not gonna be cheap. And the
No,
thing
it
is,
won't be.
I think they're not doing 600. That's
they're not doing what?
that's dumb. That's really bad for them to do.
$600 for PlayStation 5.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that'd be
just
bad.
bad. Like there are gonna be some people that do it just like they did with the PlayStation 3. I don't think it's gonna be a smart idea. At the long run.
I
I
just
think-
think though.
I think it's gonna be 500. They're still losing money on the system. Like
But
for
SSD
$500.
though.
Yeah,
That's
the
really
SSD
huge.
has to be a terabyte as well. Like it cannot be.
Yeah.
Well, but they were talking about games will also be smaller as well for some reason.
Oh, apparently they were gonna like split games. So like let's say you have single player and you have
Yeah,
multiplayer.
they said yeah. I guess we can talk about all that because we didn't talk about it
Because-
last week. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
so-
go into. Okay, we can go into the controller. It has haptic feedback, which it's a different type of rumble. Like you can, hit a car and like it's gonna be a different type of sensation, or you're on grass and it's a different type of sensation, or you're playing football, it's a different type of sensation. If you're pulling the trigger, if you're like holding a bow, it's gonna be like gives resistance or whatnot. So it's like more immersive and whatnot. And what else do they say? We're talking about the feedback and stuff like that, and
I think it's still gonna have a touchpad.
Yeah, I
right?
think they said it's gonna have a touchpad still. Better battery life. They confirmed that.
Oh, okay. So Mercury with the Mouse says you'll be able to install a game and then remove the multiplayer or single player.
Or you can
Or you
just
download
install
one
one of
first.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can download one of them first either. So, yeah. So they also said the games are going to be smaller now as well, and it's going to have UHD. So it's going to have a Blu-ray 4K player, double disc Blu-ray or something like that to hold, larger games. What else they say? I think that's really it. But from what they're saying, it's going to be expensive.
Facts.
And
Yeah.
it's going to be hardware ray tracing based. So
Ray tracing. The
So
Ryzen.
my question is, right? Here's my question to you guys. If you exchange, let's say, the Spider-Man PS4 bundle that I have, like, the slim
Yeah.
PlayStation 4 bundle, do you think it'll knock off like $300 or
No, like 100,
you have a slim,
maybe
right?
150.
You have a slim?
Yeah, I've got the slim
PS4 slim,
Spider-Man bundle.
100.
I'll say
think it's
100 to 150. That's about it.
Wait, knocking them off? Wait, that's a PS4 Pro though.
No, he's not having a.
No.
Remember the UK had a PS4 Slim edition of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It was exclusive to the UK, and we only had the Pro one.
And he's asking how much is going to knock off the PS5? I'd say 200.
200.
Nah,
That's a
you
lot more.
bugging.
That's a Slim.
150.
I say 100.
You say 100, okay. It's
I'll
just
say
the reason why I'm saying that is because it's like I'm gonna sell off my PlayStation anyway because
And
I'm
that's
gonna
US dollars, by the way.
yeah, 150 the lowest, fam.
I don't know, Meds. That's a Slim. That's not a Pro.
It's a slim. It's
Like
the slim.
I thought 200 or 150 would be for my Pro.
it's like
And also the price will decrease when they announce the PlayStation 5, by the way.
sorry.
With the price detail. Like, you always want to... If you want to get rid of your system before they announce a price detail, you do it before.
Oh, shit.
If you want to get the most out of it.
Like, you see, we don't have a store or anything at the moment in where I live. I have to go into town to sell it. So it's like as soon as they got purchases, I'm gonna have to go into town.
Oh, yeah.
And
there's no reason for me to have a PlayStation 4 Pro. There's none. Like... Because the system's gonna be backwards compatible.
yeah, that's why I want to exchange it. It's like get a PlayStation 5. It's because all my games are digital.
Yeah.
Like Call of Duty.
That's backwards compatible, so you're able to play it on PlayStation 5.
Yeah, and all the games that I'm essentially getting now, even the Batman game as well, right? I'm gonna
that's
get it
backwards compatible, so you can play it on your
It'll be
PlayStation 5.
The only game which I won't be able to play is Spider-Man because it's this copy.
Or you're gonna sell it?
Yeah, because it came with the console.
I don't think those versions of the games can sell.
No. I mean, you can't sell it separately.
Yeah, I
has
know.
to
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you can't even bundle it to sell. Like, for GameStop, when you open it up and look at the behind the box, it says item not for sale.
Yeah, I can actually check that actually.
Because of the bundles, like I have an Uncharted 3 bundle for my PS3 back when I was a freshman year in high school. You can't sell that.
Yeah.
It says item not for sale.
Like, okay, so I've got the Spider-Man thing in front of me.
Yeah,
right,
look
the
on
case.
the bottom of the box, and there's usually a
Not to be
barcode.
sold. Okay, so mine says not to be sold separately.
Yeah, so you can't so basically it's saying, hey, you know, because it's supposed to be a bundle.
Yeah, so it came with the bundle.
Game, like a store can't sell that game separately. It's to be sold as a bundle. But the con is for you, you can't sell that game. Unless you're selling it to another person, of course. That's a different story. But if you're selling it to a store if you're selling it to a store, you can't sell it to them. Because they need a barcode to scan it and stuff.
That's gonna suck for me because the only codes I've used is for the DLC. So I've got no DLC with it.
No, barcode. Like, they scan the barcode of the case. Because you don't have a barcode.
No, we
Because
don't.
Item can't be sold.
Yeah,
So
can't be sold
you
separate.
can't sell that game.
That sucks then. Honestly.
I mean, you're only gonna get like $10 from that game, bro.
Yeah, $10. Yeah, that's true.
So might as well just keep, Unless
keep the
someone
game.
wants the game, like in your city
Nah,
wants it.
Nah, nobody will probably want to play Spider-Man because everyone now, like when it comes down to PlayStation 5, the way I see it is that it's gonna have more bigger games on there, and I'll be playing that on PlayStation 5. Any old games or new games now will be played on the PlayStation 5.
I mean,
So
hey, you
because
probably play native 4K for Spider-Man if they do an
even
update on
even
PS5.
you're gonna be proud of me on this. I started even playing Last of Us Part Remastered. I started on that shit
Damn,
too.
I am
Sorry to hear
surprised.
that.
Jigga.
What do you mean?
Jigga's a PlayStation hater, bro. That's all he
I'm
does.
definitely not a PlayStation hater. That game is boo boo.
Nah, I
Jigga.
mean, I started just playing the campaign, right? And honestly, I've also got PlayStation Plus, right, for extra year, so I'm able to play that even longer. So I'm very very excited. So I just started a little bit of it, and honestly, I'm really excited for that game. But like, do you think the PlayStation Plus games that you get already free would be playable for PlayStation 5?
Yeah.
You think
It's
Into
so?
that, I
backwards
don't know.
compatible, so.
I mean, I'm talking about, let's say, Modern Warfare,
Yeah.
um, remastered, sorry,
Yeah.
um, Batman Arkham Knight, all those types of
Yeah.
games.
Those are PS4 games, so I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, I just hope that the PlayStation 5 is worth me getting.
I mean, it depends, bro. If it's like you're gonna be playing games on it, then it's worth it for you. If you're not gonna be playing games on it, then it's not worth it.
No, I mean, I'll be playing games on it. I mean, in terms of for TV, because remember, I don't have a 4K
I
TV.
mean, texture quality is gonna be increased though, so
So is
you gotta
And
think about that.
also loading times.
Yeah, loading
and,
times are gonna
Yeah,
increase
60
drastically.
FPS.
so, like, I mean, the one thing I like about the PlayStation 5 already, which I've heard, which we've seen, is the fact the loading time.
Yeah,
That I'm already impressed by. That's blown me
SSDs
away.
are a way of life.
But that's gonna be crazy. Maybe what would happen if it's a multiplayer game and like the people with the PS5 like load in already? Do they have to wait for the PS4 people, or are they gonna be like two different servers or whatever?
I think it'd be two different servers.
I don't know how that
I
works.
think it'd be. I think it'll be two different servers in all fairness, because when it came down to PlayStation 3 games, when it came, when backwards compatibility, it did take a little bit longer to load. Um because Arkham Origins, I remember that game when you play on PlayStation now is a little bit longer as play multiplayer, especially so.
Hmm.
So that's the one thing I do know, but I think it'd be two different servers just for the sake of it.
Hmm.
But what do you think the price would be for the Xbox Scarlet?
500.
500.
Yeah.
What else do you think it'll have, like exclusivity to like what game would be besides Halo, of course? What else do you think it'll have?
I mean, Gears, Forza, new
Well,
IP
Gears
from
we won't see.
Playground Games.
We won't see.
Forza.
We won't see fucking Gears for a long time,
No,
because
we
I can
don't.
tell
No,
you
we're
that.
gonna see it in 2 years. What are you talking about, bro?
No, I
Nah.
disagree, but they need to shelf that shit for now.
Yeah, they need to solve that shit until they get that
Didn't
shit.
Gears 4 come out in 2016 2017?
That came out in I think it was late 2016.
Okay, yeah,
2017.
late 26. So 3 years. So, 2022. There you go.
At the moment, but I think that at the moment they just need to shelf that.
They're not
Microsoft
going
do
to,
it.
bro. It's
They need to.
Gears.
They disappointed the fans, bro. That's really
I'm
pissed.
not saying you're wrong, bro, but it's Gears.
Yeah, I know one of my friends is disappointed on the game. He went back to Gears 4, would you believe?
I can believe that Gears 5 sucks.
Gears 5 is such a disappointment.
Yeah, Gears 5 is like multiplayer sucks. People
Dude,
just like that. Fuck
dude,
this.
I uninstalled that shit.
Yep, I
Everyone did.
uninstalled it. I uninstalled the game. I uninstalled the Xbox beta. I'm not paying a single penny for it now.
Wait, you don't have to uninstall Xbox Beta. Wait a minute.
Why did you uninstall that? Now you can't get Outer Worlds for like cheap. What?
No, because I'm not paying. My months are up.
Okay,
With
but you can still have the app. So if you decide wanting to get Game Pass, you just resubscribe and then don't have to go in the
No, but-
hassle of re-downloading Xbox Beta app.
Well, are you
True.
not gonna play Outer Worlds?
No, because my PC won't be able to handle it.
Oh damn.
Remember
Oh,
my
shit.
PC. Remember my PC isn't like
Wait, could
your
you play
guys'
Gears? Fine.
Yeah, I had to turn back the what's it called, drivers.
I
had
think
to
you
turn
can,
back
if
to
you can run Gears, I think you can run Outer Worlds.
No, but I had issues with it. Like it used to crash my PC.
Well,
The
Gears
recommended-
crashes a lot of PCs.
Yeah, it crashes a lot of pieces. The recommended is a 1066 gig. He has a 3 gig.
Yeah,
Um,
I have.
Oh
I have
yeah, that one.
I mean, you can play probably like 1080p low.
Nah,
Yeah,
man, you have to play
medium.
at 720. Oh man.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. That's why. That's why at the moment it's like, I uninstalled the Xbox Beta, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck the Game Pass. Get the just get PlayStation Plus, and it's worth it for me. I can get all the free games and all the stuff I'm playing already, including including The Last of Us Part 2.
Mm,
I'm
I
done
hear
with
you.
I'm done with PC gaming. All the money spent for free.
Wow.
Well, who done with PC gaming? Oh man.
Addict.
Gaming addict.
I don't know, Doug. Who doing it?
Addict.
Addict.
No.
PC gaming is the best form of gaming. What are you talking about?
It is.
It's definitely not.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, for me, if I had a better PC, then I would stick to PC gaming. But because I don't have a high-end PC, it's just like, fuck. You know what I mean?
PC gaming is definitely the best form, Doug.
Uh,
Right after this is a PS4, so you should be actually. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. On the totem pole, Xbox is really far down there, dog.
yeah, you definitely shouldn't buy an Xbox.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Switch
yeah.
Switch over Xbox.
Bad.
Because you might as at that point you might as well just get a
whoa.
PC.
No, I disagree with that. Yeah, because look, the way them emulators going. Oh man.
Oh yeah, well that's also true. See, PC gaming, dog.
So I was just like, I was just like, thinking about this as well. Is that when it comes down to Xbox and PC, I just think PC has a little bit more edge if you know what you're doing with with the parts and whatnot, right? But
Oh
with
no,
next,
it's fun.
but when it comes down to these bigger high-end games, it's you need to know what you're doing with it, if you know what I mean. You just need to know with the settings and all of that. You gotta mess around with it.
It depends on the company. Like Ubisoft, oh,
They don't
God,
care
Jesus
about
Christ.
optimization.
They definitely don't, bro. Like Assassin's
Dude,
Creed
they
run like
fucked it.
doo doo.
Dude, they
Wait.
fucked over.
Hey,
game.
but it still runs better than the console version. So that's all
Actually, I
that-
don't know about that, dog.
I mean, it's over. Your shit's over 30 FPS, right?
Mhm.
The
I'm
hell?
pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure the consoles run at 60,
No,
don't they?
no, they do not.
When I play
fuck,
Rainbow,
Trust me,
when I-
no, they do
when
not.
I can run Rainbow Six Siege on it. But I only have internet problems, like when I'm playing with my friends. But it's like, but I have it at 60. It's fine. But the question, obviously, I'm just wondering now. It's just like when it comes down to Watch Dogs Legion, because that's the next game that's coming out next year, right?
Mhm.
I've heard rumors already about this game that's gonna.
It's
end
not
up
going to
just-
be optimized.
It's not gonna
Ubisoft
be.
games are never optimized, so
Yeah, I've heard
so
rumors.
you're
that
definitely
it's
going to have trouble running it.
No, I've heard rumors that it won't be optimized. I know that it's gonna have probably a patch or some shit like that. So I've heard rumors about that.
It's
But, like-
Ubisoft game, it's not going to be optimized.
Yeah, I don't
mean, the
understand.
Division runs okay.
The Division's not optimized either. I mean, it
Yeah.
runs okay, but it's not optimized.
Yeah.
Fuck, here's the thing. Forget flipping Division 2 because that game just sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it. It kind of sucks.
I sleep.
Honestly, you
Better than
can't do
Destiny,
it.
dog.
I sleep.
I'm gonna have to agree with that. Well,
I
actually, no, I
sleep.
can't agree with that. They both mad games.
It's a better game, dog.
I sleep when I hear
Uh,
Division.
Bro, I
You
need
do
to
sleep.
stop
You sleep
sleeping.
in
Stay
Destiny.
up.
Yeah,
Stay up,
facts.
bro.
You do sleep. You sleep in Destiny all
Sir,
the
I
time.
played almost 100 hours in Destiny.
Yeah, no, you
Wait,
slept
you
almost
sleep-
100 hours.
Nope,
in
actually,
Destiny.
no. If we're gonna go exposing,
Yeah.
we already figured that shit out. Steam counts idle. Wasted Destiny time does not count idle. So,
Cap, you definitely were slept while fucking having your hand on the fucking W key. Fuck out of here.
I never do that shit, sir.
Fuck
Never
out of
do
here.
that.
How would you know? Probably
What do you mean?
slobbered all
Because I
over your
don't.
keyboard.
Because my fucking keyboard's like in the bottom. Like I don't know how to explain. So like it rolls
It's in the bottom.
like that.
Oh, you have what I have, the shitty fucking the shitty desk.
No, like it's a good
It's
desk.
a pull-out
like,
keyboard.
No, there's a pull-out keyboard. Like I could put it on top if I want to, but I like the pull-out better because it kind of goes on my armrest.
Chill.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This man is like
But no,
Chop 2.0 here.
No, I definitely need my keyboard on top, bro. I don't know
Yeah,
what you're
see,
talking
like I
about.
have 93 hours in Destiny, 23 minutes. Now if I go to my Steam version, I have 130.
That's cap.
What do you mean that's capping?
There's cap, bro.
No, because
130
then
of you
what was it?
sleeping, dog. Come on.
Let's do this. Yeah, that's 37 hours of being idle.
Has to be more than that.
It's legit. That is it.
37. All right. What do you say, dog?
Because I leave my dude.
Hey.
Sometimes I wake up and I leave that shit still on, and I just head to my bed.
Hey, man. Division's still better, dog.
Nah, I don't know about
Destiny's
that.
better.
There you go,
Nah.
Taladia.
Neither one of them are really that good games, bro. Come on, man.
I can understand
Yo,
that.
yo, I'll say
I'll
this-
take Borderlands. I'll take Borderlands over. I'll definitely take Borderlands over both, to be honest.
Dude, I'll say
I would
Destiny.
agree,
no,
even
no,
though I
no.
don't like Borderlands
Listen.
either.
I say Destiny is better than 2K.
Well, I
You
would
know
hope
what?
so. It's a sports game.
You know what?
Fuck.
I'm gonna have to give you that because 2K is broken, and at least Destiny's not broken. Like the
Yeah,
shooting
it
works.
functions.
Yo, did you see the
shooting
glitch I
works.
just posted in the chat for WWE2K?
Yeah,
Dude,
that was funny. as
That
fuck.
they here's the thing with that game, 2K. They said there was going to be a patch for the game. Never patched it.
That's crazy though. This is glitches beyond glitches, bro. 2K is getting lazy.
It's not only
I
that.
don't think they're getting lazy. I think they're overworked and understaffed.
Like, bro, I'm seeing people spin in a damn ring, and the ring is spazzing out. The ropes are spazzing out. Like, what is this?
Dude, honestly, I think that game's
Like,
done.
I'm watching a
It's
damn
like-
cartoon on rerun here.
No. Here's another thing. You're gonna be flipping. Here's a real kicker. Universe mode, creations mode, both glitched. The whole
Oh,
game
wow.
is glitched, essentially.
You know, shout out to 2K, but they definitely need to hire more devs, more people.
Chat.
Like,
Wait, Jigga, shout out to 2K,
Get
bro.
talent. How about that?
Get talent, yeah.
And-
Get talent.
And
No,
maybe
they-
not do yearly cycles on games because it fucking promotes laziness.
but that, I don't see that's laziness.
You know what they need to do?
That does
You
promote
can't,
laziness.
you can't call it laziness when these motherfuckers work day and night on this game.
Wait.
That's not
Okay,
laziness.
well then it's
the
crunch.
company-
Then it's crunch time, and they're obviously not making do of their said crunch time. It's fucking.
You can
a bad
only
work
do
environment.
so much. They're working on 2K games. They're working on 2K wrestling. I'm pretty sure they're probably working on other shit. We need to blame the fucking who is it? Tencent? Whoever owns them won't hire more people
Take two.
and overwork these people, bro. Like stop overworking these motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, take two on some dumb shit, then, bro. That's shit.
It's like these motherfuckers are the same ones who will make $1 million off of a game and won't buy more fucking servers so that when you play in the fucking park, you don't lag all the fucking time. Like, bro, they are cheap fucking bitches and it's annoying.
No, but here's a thing for you, right? When it
Mhm.
comes down to 2K, because Ukes and the whole 2K thing went down, like that's why I think it screwed up the whole thing. Now they have like a year. I think just 2K, what they need to do is just don't make it an annual game like every year, like Call of Duty. Just make one game and then just update it.
You see, you know why they're not going to do that? 2K20 was the highest selling game within that month, or what is it, like the month, half a year, whatever. So they're not going to do it because they're making money.
So I think with
Not-
WWE, like, bro, WWE also gets money from 2K. 2K. So it's like they need that annual income from WWE 2K. WWE needs that shit too.
Yeah, but I just think in terms of WWE though, just like they do different arenas and whatnot and scan it. Why can't they just scan it and still just add it as a DLC or whatever, free DLC, which would make sense.
Because they want more money.
Or pay DLC actually. Pay DLC like you know how Destiny
They would
2
rather
did.
put a $60 game than a $5 DLC.
Please do not get them that idea because they will do it.
Yeah, they probably would. Claudia.
I fucking hate but they will fucking like you want purple ropes or fucking green ropes. You want like if you want to customize
$2.
your own arena, you got to pay for that.
Forget the
Like
custom. No, but it's like when it comes down to like for the next annual year, let's say WrestleMania. So after the WrestleMania pay-per-view and whatnot, so every WrestleMania essentially you get like or the Raw after WrestleMania, whatever, or SmackDown, you get the full annual WWE pay-per-views and whatnot.
oh, you want intros? $5.
That might happen.
I mean, when it comes down to 2K though, I mean it's worse than FIFA, and that's saying something.
What's crazy is that EA usually is worse when it comes to game, but
2K
don't
is
EA make FIFA?
who makes FIFA? EA Sports.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like EA is usually worse when it comes to making shit, but that's one franchise they do not mess up is FIFA.
No, 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 no,
Actually, Madden sucks though. So
no, 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 no. EA screw over FIFA because of FIFA packs. Essentially, that's a fact. It's gambling, and they influence kids to gamble.
I
And that's
mean, they do that to everybody.
Yeah, literally. To be
yeah,
fair.
but mostly, but when it comes down to
Madden, fucking, they probably would do it with live, but live sucks and nobody plays it. So
yeah,
Yo, don't let Hardhead hear you saying that.
What?
yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
a
don't
fucking live. Live is not that great, bro. I'm gonna
honestly,
fall
but
back.
it's like if I had to choose like between a franchise or sorry a company which is better, I would have to say I would say EA is a little bit better.
Nah, the EA is worse.
A little bit better, I said. Not
No, they're just as bad. Like EA and 2K are like they're the top when it comes to fucking over their consumers.
at least they refund you compared to 2K.
Look, I don't care about refunds. I just want them to stop fucking over franchises, buying studios, milk them until they fucking dead, and then throw them in the fucking garbage can.
The one thing I think 2K shouldn't have done is bought WWE. They shouldn't have bought WWE out.
I mean, I think wasn't what's the name going out of business or like
THQ, yeah.
THQ,
They were selling
yeah,
out the IPs.
yeah. So why not? I
Because
mean,
after 14, the game just went downhill. The games went downhill after that.
but it's like, isn't that like the only wrestling game you got?
No, like I used to play wrestling games hardcore.
No, but I'm just saying, what other wrestling games are out there?
Dude, we got the new
AEW.
AEW will probably have a game soon.
Yeah.
Yo, trash,
What did you say, sir?
trash.
Well, yeah.
Sir, have you watched AEW?
No, I'm just joking. I don't
I
watch
know,
wrestling.
dude. I'm about to come for your neck.
Wrestling been asleep
Bro,
since like
Nah, but
2000.
Reto, you know
I
what
have to agree with
AEW
that.
is doing? You know what AEW is doing, right? With the old Acclaimed or whatever it's called.
Supposedly they're lining up to get Randy Orton.
No, not that. I'm not talking about that. I'm
No, I
talking
know.
about
I'm
the
saying
game.
supposedly they're doing that, but
Yeah, I heard about that. But it's like when it comes down to the games, apparently rumors like Ukes are gonna get involved with it, and Acclaim Sport
That's
are
good.
getting involved. So there's two developers for that.
That's
I
good.
mean, Kenny Omega said something. I think it was on the YouTube page or something. They were talking about it. And honestly, if anything, I think if AEW has a wrestling game, that's a huge competition for WWE to up their
Oh,
game.
I'm definitely buying that AEW game.
Same here. Same here. I would definitely buy it.
I ain't gonna lie, there needs to be competition in sports games. It's too
There is.
AEW is
too
gonna
one
happen, bro.
sided. It makes sports games so trash. It's like I see a sports
Like
game, it looks exactly the
you
same as
see,
other.
with
They
FIFA,
provide no fucking.
when it comes down to soccer games or football games for me, it's essentially Pro Evolution Soccer or it's FIFA. Those are the two options you have. There's no other competition. But
Two is more than one though. Like fucking Madden, literally one football game.
yeah, Madden.
Blame the NFL, bro.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
But WWE, they need competition in order for the games for their product to be really high standards.
Yeah, so if there's
I
an
mean-
AEW game, which is also competing competition, that's better for
Yeah.
everyone.
But I don't know if you guys noticed this, but every flipping YouTuber that I saw that went to the
Yeah, it had bad things to say about it.
had bad things to say about it.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, IGN never even reviewed the game.
Yeah.
They didn't even get review copies, early access. That says something. It was all
I guess
YouTubers.
so.
If that means that they knew the game was gonna suck.
Yeah, they were
So,
hoping YouTube influencers would, of course,
Yeah,
say it was good, and no one did.
no one did, and it's like, okay, well, you guys fucked us over. So that's why then now it's like, it's a kind of a yikes. And like, I've seen it, man. Honestly, I just think WWE should just quit while they're ahead, in terms of, oh, we should make it more realism, make it more fun, like put mini games into it. Make how like the old WWE games were. Like, you remember how WWE, I think it was SmackDown Know Your Role or WWE Here Comes the Pain.
Oh, you want
Those
those
types-
bra and panties matches?
No, those types of what's it called? Gameplay mechanics.
Oh yeah, the bra and panties matches is what you want.
No. So you used to kick them in the gut. You used to kick them in the gut. You used to.
And
grapple
then
them.
you want to grab. Oh man,
No.
it's usually the
Oh my god,
matches.
you're just taking it out of context, bro. I'm talking about like you want to like grapple with the other guy, right?
Uh-huh.
And you have to mash,
Whoa.
and you have to mash the X button or
Oh.
something like that.
This sounds like God of War for me. No, I'm just messing with you, Louder. Just keep going.
No, that's what I want to see in the next WWE game. Is like
You
have
want to see the two men grapple? Man, I got you.
no. It's actually
Yeah, no, he's
really
messing with you, Louder. That's
okay, Jigga. But
he's
you know
pulling
what I
your
mean,
tail, so to speak.
You, but
Pulling
you know
your
what I
leg.
mean, though, Red Hood, right?
I mean,
No,
yeah.
that type of mechanic.
All I
if they
got
brought
is
that-
you just want the bra and panties matches back.
No,
That's all
no,
I
no,
got.
no.
No, I don't know, but I don't like how they made their wrestling not fun.
Yeah, they made the wrestling games a little bit generic now. Even the flipping 2K showcase is generic. As anything, it's like, well, we're gonna have the 4 horsewomen. I'm just like, that's cool and all, but like, is it time for them to really have their big showcase? I think they should have waited until, the Ronda Rousey and her gang came onto the main roster. But that's my take on it.
All right. Well, you guys let us know in the comment section below what you guys think. We're gonna go in to talk about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Last week there was just a preview event that a lot of people, some YouTubers, some influencers, some media outlets went to play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for 3 hours and gave us an impression and showed us some new gameplay clips, and a lot of people said this game is a mixture between Sekiro mixed with Uncharted, mixed with Zelda, mixed with Metroidvania. And for me, I am digging what I am seeing. It is looking like it's going to be a good Star Wars game. We are finally getting a good Star Wars game this generation. it is like we are finally crossing the desert to find water. We are finding water, and we are gonna be, was it satiated or something like sated? Is that the right word? Of thirst. But yeah, overall.
I don't know why this man trying to use big words.
Listen, sir. I go to college. You gotta use big words.
Yeah, you really don't.
Gotta make it look like you're smart.
You got to understand big words, but you don't have to use them.
I mean, I understood. I just forgot how to say it.
But I think it is satiated or something like that.
But overall,
Who knows?
game looks good. Can't wait to play it. It's gonna look like it's gonna be great games. Also, they did confirm there's gonna be a skill tree for this game, and I think that's really it. They just said the combat is very much like Sekiro, kind of.
You saw the preview gameplay?
Yeah, they have like a little bar thing, right? That showed like it was basically like Sekiro, right?
There's multiple different gameplay showings.
Yeah, they show one in the ice. I think there was ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
One against the fucking. Oh man, I always forget those things. That walk, always forget it. And I played so many games and watched so many movies.
Bro, the game looks great. Probably gonna be really good.
What I hate is when they say a game is like another game, because it's like sometimes you get what they mean, but sometimes it's like I don't know, bruh. Like I don't mind if it's like that if it's in a good way, right? Because there's bad ways it can be like Sekiro.
They said it's not gonna be like.
It's gonna be.
They said the combat is similar to Sekiro. It's not gonna be like that punishing. Is what I got from it.
It depends on what difficulty you're playing. If you're playing on normal now, if you're playing on hard, it's gonna be difficult.
Hopefully, don't have no difficulty trophies. So what, huh?
Oh man, why? So you don't want to get exposed?
Why are you talking about trophy?
I can never get exposed.
Oh, because he's not. He's gonna play it on PS4.
I'm the great
You're
exposer.
joking, right?
So here's what I think.
You think Jigga's joking, dude? He's playing.
No,
on
but here's
PS4.
what I think about Jedi Fallen Order though. Like from what the developers were saying, because I was watching Collider Game interview, it seems like it's a very, like they immerse the world of the lore of Star Wars, and essentially picked a time loop. Sorry, not time loop. Timestamp, I should say, of where they want to place this, right?
Yeah. Same
And the
writer
best
from
ti-
Fallout New Vegas is on this game, along with Dying Light, of course.
It's and from what they also said is that this game essentially is definitely it's set in the period obviously between episodes 3 and 4. But I just think it's they want people to feel how to be a Jedi. That's what they said.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm excited for this game. It just sucks I can't afford to get it at the moment.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
like a. I feel like it's gonna be like a Metroidvania
Yep.
Souls game. That's what they described it as. So
Yeah. Do
I
you
heard
think?
it's a Metroidvania, Uncharted, Zelda.
So my
Souls
question,
game.
but my question to you guys is, how long do you think the game would be?
16 hours.
16 hours.
they
Alright.
said it's gonna be pretty good length. So 20 plus.
20 plus.
That's my guess. 16. I think I'm beating 16.
Okay. And Jigga,
I say 20.
you say 20. Okay. I just feel this game might be around about that period.
I'm also gonna get EA access for it, so.
Wow.
Why am I?
man.
That's not surprising, because it's a
15
popular.
bucks a month, bro? Like what? Like.
It's a popular franchise, isn't it? Star Wars is a popular franchise.
No,
so
yeah, well, yeah. You gotta say, wow, me. Bless Red is also getting it.
yeah.
Why
EA
you
access.
gotta expose him with you? Y'all some non-game supporters. I don't like y'all.
We are smart with our money. What's the problem with that?
No, you gotta support games.
Hey, it's not
Supports
my
them.
fault. EA made
It's
this
on the
thing.
service. They get money for it. Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, I think what Red Hood and what's it called, Blessed Red are doing is smart.
No, they being broke boys. Oh man.
No. They're actually doing this smart, because if you get EA access, you get like you'll get like some sort of bonus to go with it as well. Because I remember,
Oh
what was
man, you
it?
telling me I get a better version than Jigga gets? You hate to.
No,
Oh, the deluxe edition. I'm getting the deluxe edition actually.
No,
Did you
you'll
say
get like
The
some
Deluxe?
bonus.
deluxe.
Or what,
Deluxe?
deluxe? Sorry, I always say
Deluxe.
deluxe because of the E for
Deluxe,
something.
deluxe, my
It's
guy. Okay,
deluxe,
we'll call it.
but I say
Should
deluxe.
we call? Should we call him Deluxe from now on? Nah, I'm joking. We shouldn't call him that. But yeah, so I just think like if you get it early access, you'll get like some sort of bonus to go alongside it, like they did with Star
Jigga
Wars
gonna get the
Battlefront 2.
regular version. I get the deluxe version for $15.
No, I'm getting a deluxe version.
Oh man.
Facts.
Oh,
The deluxe
man.
version gonna be a banger, dog.
I bet you, Red Hood, you regret saying that now.
Nah, dude. I'm not.
Deluxe-y?
We're gonna say deluxe now. We're gonna keep it real on this podcast. Deluxe.
There you go.
Hey, but the one
Inside joke.
huge thing though is about Star Wars is that it comes out a month before Star Wars, the Rise of Skywalker. So it's a huge deal for what's the studio called again?
Respawn.
Respawn.
Respawn. Yeah, it's a huge
This is
deal
their first
for them.
third-person game that they are making.
Yeah, it's a
Wait,
huge
they're making
deal.
those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know
Oh,
that?
I didn't know. No, I really didn't.
Yeah.
Respawn is the top tier dev, dog.
Yep.
Same thing with Killzone. Does Guerrilla Games Studio going from first person to third person?
And
So it's
knocking it out the park.
Yep. But I'll say, honestly, I just think Respawn are doing really well. I mean, they're doing better. I think they're going to do better with this than they do with Apex. That's my honest opinion.
Whoa, Apex isn't that bad, bro.
What are you talking about? Do better than what? What do you
Trash.
mean by that? Oh man, Jigga.
Trash packs.
Oh,
Jigga got
What I
mocked
mean-
and called it trash.
What
I
I
hate
mean, what I mean by that, I mean in terms of how monitoring the game and whatnot.
Well, that's not their
Monitoring?
fault because they're not
What?
able to put consistently a bunch of content like Fortnite is because Fortnite Epic Games devs get overworked like crazy.
Yeah, that's literally all they do. Whereas
No, but we gotta
Respawn, they're
think-
about to do other stuff.
Hey, best friend, I need you 1v1 me in Apex, dog. You talking all this?
Oh,
1v1 me? How the
Oh,
fuck is that gonna work?
listen.
Yeah.
You somehow get in his game. Listen. You somehow get in his game. You find him.
How the hell are we gonna get in the same map? How would we even know?
I don't know, bro. But you're gonna have to
y'all
figure
see
that
he
out.
ducking
Bro.
the smoke, dog. He ducking the smoke.
Oh yeah, I'm
bro.
definitely ducking that shit.
Hey,
I
you
don't
ducking
even-
the smoke.
I definitely
Oh,
ducking the
fuck.
smoke, bro. I couldn't even find you, dog. I'll die trying to get a weapon to try to find you.
Damn.
so I know you're gonna hate me for saying this, but I have to bring this up.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And I think Red Hood, I know exactly. You're gonna, oh boy, you're gonna say that. So,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Why?
so
Come
there
on.
was. I'm gonna bring this topic up anyway.
Okay.
So there was a trailer today from Bandai Namco.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
Wait for
Let me guess. Does it have to do something with
the
a
game
certain
that
game?
everyone's sleeping on? Oh,
No, that's
fucking
sleeping on.
god! I sleep.
Now, there was a trailer for not only for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, right?
Tales of
Because they did-
Arise? Did someone say Tales of Arise? I awake.
No. There was One Punch. I think it was. There was something in One Punch.
Dang, I thought you said Tales of Arise, bro. I was gonna be like excited. Now I go back to
Excited?
sleep. Yeah.
An actual good game, dog. Actually, good franchise. Huh?
I mean, yeah, I saw that too. I'm just like, it looks interesting. I saw that trailer.
Yeah, that
But
came out in
with that-
E3, bro. Looks pretty good. Tales of Arise.
But I do know there was a leak for Dragon Ball Fighters though.
Yeah, the Brawley League. That's not new. That's nothing new, dude.
Raleigh
No,
was
no, no.
good.
But they have three different. They have three different. What's it called? Not loadout. What's it called? So he has normal Super Saiyan, Legendary Super Saiyan, and normal. So that's what he has within the gameplay pictures. But
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the trailer now for that. But according to DBZ, sorry, not DBZ hype, Dragon Ball Super hype, whatever, on his YouTube page. He was saying that there was a trailer going to drop anytime within the next month or two. So, but Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, he's like, oh, he showed off the trailer and it was like Bandai Namco released this. I'm just like, what? And it wasn't, funnily enough, it wasn't Sean Schemmel actually doing the voice over for the trailer. It was somebody else. I'm just like,
Good.
what? It wasn't even Vegeta, would you believe?
Dude, Sean Schemmel shouldn't even voice Goku anymore.
Who do you think it should be?
After what he did to Vic Mignogna, get him out of here. Get Sean Schemmel, get Vegeta's voice actor, get them all out of here.
Wait, what do you
Vegeta's
do?
voice actor is a god, bro. Stop this.
Chris Saviat? Ah, good. Chris Saviat can
Yeah. That
step on a Tic Tac.
the fuck? That's
Or
fucked
tack.
up, man.
Or whatever you want
That shit fucking hurts, man.
Yeah.
With a tic
Wait,
tac.
Tic Tac. Hold on.
Tic,
Wait,
or
wait,
whatever.
What?
wait. You
Tac?
mean a thumb? You mean
Whatever,
like a thumb?
bro. Tic Tacs. I don't know.
I just thought about that. Like he go. Damn, that won't hurt at all. All right, yeah, he can step on the
Hey,
Tic Tac.
his foot
yeah.
might smell fresh, bro.
Yeah. Minty fresh, dog.
Thumbnail. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
He said a
But it's like-
thumbnail.
Yeah, did you just say a thumbnail?
Damn straight, sir.
Oh, wow.
Thumbtack?
Thumbtack, whatever you want to
Whatever
call
the
them,
fuck you
boy.
call it.
No, but honestly, it's like it was weird to see this trailer that they dropped it, and I was just like, okay. But then they showed the, not exclusive, what's it called? The DLC, not DLC, the collector's edition and whatnot.
I ain't
Is it all
getting
wait
that
for-
game. Big sleep.
I'm actually getting it, but well, not getting it. I'm not paying for it. Actually saying I'm getting it from a friend, so I can't wait for that. But the big thing is Call of Duty. We gotta talk about that. I think that's something we gotta talk about. Is Call of Duty's new trailer, which dropped. I think it was yesterday, day before. I think it was survival or something, some mode or something.
Oh, that's for
Did you guys see it?
PlayStation.
Was that for PlayStation?
Survival, I think so.
I wasn't too sure, but I
Or
saw
was
the
it Spec
trailer.
Ops? I don't know.
I think it wasn't Spec Ops. I know that. It looked interesting, and they had like a little bit of CGI into it. But there's also customization within the guns too. And one of the guns they showed off was the AK-47. And I was just like, wow. So you can have like two lenses, so one on the side and one on the top, and I was just like, okay, I see what they're doing, Call of Duty. I see you're doing the Rainbow Six Siege thing. You got my attention. So
Two lenses.
yeah,
Wait a minute.
You mean two different
Wait a
scopes?
minute.
Seems
Breaking
like two different
news.
scopes.
Breaking
What?
news. I think it's.
What?
Give me a sec. I'm gonna get pissed if this is real.
Jig is the best gamer on this podcast.
Cardi
Oh,
B
man.
to appear in Fast and Furious 9. This
Look, I
is
sleep too, bro.
ridiculous.
send me the link to that.
I mean, why would I care?
I
I'm
don't see
done,
that.
bro.
That's
This
that's
is
very entertaining.
trash.
Nobody cares. Nobody likes that franchise. It's trash.
I
now.
know, but still, it's even more trash now.
But it's a series
Well, why-
about
we're
racing
saying
cars
that
where they
it's
don't
not
race
trash.
cars.
How does that make sense?
Wait, who the hell is she?
Dude, she's a terrible rapper, bro.
Right, you know what?
What the hell?
Yo, she's a terrible rapper. Okay, that's all you
We
need to
gotta
know.
realize he's not American, so you know.
I
it's
know,
just-
but
okay.
his response, "Who the hell is she?"
Yeah, who the hell is she? I don't know who she
She's a
is.
terrible rapper in America.
Okay, she's a terrible rapper. That must mean she's terrible than John Cena. Put her at the bottom.
No, I would have
Yes.
to put her
How
better than
does
John Cena.
Cena have to do with anything?
He used to be a
yeah.
rapper, bro. Did you not realize?
He's not as bad as her, or not as. She's not as bad as him. This is impossible because I don't even remember his rap career.
He only did one album for WWE. Dr. Thugonomics. I remember that stuff.
Jeez.
Weird life.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm like, what? John Cena rap?
I'm a
Thug
bad
life.
I'm a
Thug
bad man.
Right.
The whole thing good about
used to
John
be-
Cena
That
music-wise
was his
is that
gimmick
damn
back then. He was
opening
Dr.
song, bro.
Thugonomics, a thug.
Yeah, he was an actual like doing music career.
No, he
And
was acting gangster, or whatever you want to say.
Hanging out with rappers, dog, smoking some weed.
and then he did Mr. T thing.
Yeah, Dr.
Like-
Coronavirus, bro.
Yep, he did became like the A-team shit. So, but like honestly,
And now he's not thug. He's just. I
Now
don't know
he's-
what his gimmick is. He's for the children.
now he's a superhero or whatever. Well, my boy John Cena is for the kids, so I ain't gonna diss him off
Not
like
from what I
that.
heard.
What do you mean? Not for the-
Yo, no, oh my,
What?
this is terrible.
Is she replacing Tyrese? Oh man. Or is it something else you talking
this.
about?
Bro, what the fuck are you sending me now?
Oh my god, let me see this.
What is this?
Oh yeah, I saw this on
You showing
Twitter.
me this terrible game, dog?
I saw
Look
this
at
on
this.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Ew.
Yo.
Ew.
Yo.
Oh
yo,
my. Oh wow.
I can't
Okay.
even show this, bro.
Okay. Nah, you can't show this shit.
No,
No,
Yo,
I-
okay. Okay.
This is
Alright.
terrible,
Alright,
dude.
ref. Alright, ref.
Yo, he's still down. You see this shit, guy?
He's shaking.
It's-
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Yo. Bro.
this
Give
is
his
broke.
ass.
I told you it's broken. The game is fully broken. So,
Yo.
Some days
You
I
know,
love
it was-
you.
here's the
Give
thing.
his ass, bro.
The game is trending worldwide.
Yeah, it should.
I bet. The fuck.
Yo, if I was
Hey.
Charlotte Flair, bro, I would be like, yo, what is this?
Jesus.
Becky Lynch would actually be pissed more than anything. She's the cover star.
She don't give a fuck. She probably see it and be like, "The fuck?" Laugh. That shit look dumb as hell.
But,
Mhm.
But
But yeah, honestly, what were you talking about? Oh yeah,
No, I
Right.
mean,
Call
besides
of-
Cardi B, we'll go back. I mean, Call of Duty's Call of Duty. We're gonna go into our predictions for Metacritic for
Metacritic?
Death Stranding, and then we're gonna go into
wait for Death Stranding.
Yeah.
We should
Ah,
do it for Call of Duty.
oh yeah, let's do Call of Duty
Yeah.
and
What
then
the,
Death Stranding,
what the hell?
or we could just do Death Stranding next week.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do Death
yeah,
Stranding.
do
next week.
Call
yeah,
of
do that
Duty.
next week.
I'm saying 85.
I'm
Fine.
gonna. So you go first.
I'm gonna say at 88. I think they're gonna really like the single player.
Okay. For me, I think it'll be about 89. Honestly,
Okay.
you know, for
Oh, you just had to one up me, dog, huh?
I have to one of you, man. You know that.
If I'd have said 89, you just said 90. Word.
Oh.
It's on site a lot
I
of
now say 91.
Okay, I don't think you're gonna get 91.
I just think it'll be 89 in all fairness.
All right, Jacob. What about you?
90.
90.
Mm,
Really, bro?
Really?
Hmm.
You falling
If
asleep
if
over
I'm
there,
if I'm
huh?
really being serious, I'd probably say like an 80.
Damn, 80. All right.
All right, Chica.
I'm surprised Jacob didn't laugh at that video.
Oh, I still haven't seen it yet.
You still haven't seen it? Watch, I want to hear this reaction.
I'm playing games, sir.
In a game? You know,
That's it.
The game you're playing is called, you know what? I won't even say it on Discord.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's been doing. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Jacob, what is this?
He's been doing some weird
It's for
shit.
9
I
hours,
don't know if that's
bro.
a troll, if that's like an emulator or something. But like
Nah,
that
he-
name.
Jacob, I'm worried. It's been 9 hours, sir. For 9
9 hours of doing that shit? 9 fucking hours?
It's an inside joke. I'm not saying what
No.
game he's playing.
I know exactly what the
Oh,
game is. but I'm not
okay, yeah, this fucking weird. What the hell?
I don't know. What are you doing? Is that a real game?
No, it's you can change the name of stuff on Discord.
Oh,
I
okay.
just put like that's a fake thing I just put there.
I was about to fucking
9
say,
hours,
bro. What the
Jacob?
fuck?
No man. Look, I got
Keep
that
it-
stamina.
You got
Keep it
that,
deep in
that's
it,
some
dog.
great stamina, dude. That is
Keep it-
I can.
You can't say that.
That
I can't
man-
do that for 9 hours. I can tell
That
you
man's
that.
been deep in it, dog.
Deep.
Oh man.
No, but like, so yeah, 89. You think 90? Okay.
Well, he said
Um,
80.
Oh, he says 80.
And I
Okay,
said
so
85.
quickly, can we just talk about movies, guy? Because I think this is something.
I mean, besides, there's only like one movie thing.
No,
Like,
there's actually two.
well,
two.
the Joker is about to
No,
be
not
set.
Joker.
I know, but I have one for Joker. About to be set to be the #1 highest rated R movie, and it's on track to hit $1 billion. It seems in the box office.
Nice.
So that's really good.
Joker is still not that great of a movie.
Oh man.
Oh man, Jiggas is hater, man. He's a hater.
It's
Catman,
not hating.
Catman.
It's being real, bro. That movie is a good movie.
But he
That's
doesn't
it.
like freaking Joker in his underwear, is what he's saying.
No, it was that. It was him dancing around all willy nilly for no reason.
Yeah, you
at
said in
all.
his underwear.
No, I mean just
He
when he was
danced
just
around more
regularly
than
dancing.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about in the steps? I love that dance.
No, that okay. The steps I had no problem with. Like that one was actually kind of like it made sense. But the other ones were just like where he just after the train, like that made no sense. Like
Well, after the
why?
train, I told you why. After the train, like
we don't have to
legit,
talk
he
about
was
it.
feeling free and shit like that, and like
But
he has
his
control over his
dancing
life.
made no sense whatsoever.
Like that, he's like taking everything in.
Yeah, it was, dude, it made no sense, bro.
I mean,
I'm gonna do karate dance move, dancing, like, bro, get the fuck out of here, dog.
that wasn't cry. That was straight up ballet. There. in
No,
the
it
bathroom.
wasn't. I
In
could've sworn
in
he
the
was-
bathroom when he like
I
after the
might
subway
be mixing
thing.
them up. I might be mixing them up then.
Yeah, in the subway he was doing ballet.
One he was looked like he was trying to do some tai chi or some bullshit.
Tai Chi. I'm gonna have to. I don't remember that stuff. I need to rewatch. I don't remember Tai Chi, bro. I know what Tai Chi is.
Yeah. Actually,
But
he might have been.
No, but it's about to hit $1 billion, and it's kind of good because never a movie like this has hit $1 billion. So I'm kind of glad these type of movies that are made are going to hit that type of number. Because Into the Spider-Verse definitely should have hit $1 billion. But
I'm
it didn't.
surprised it didn't.
No, it didn't because no one watches good movies like that anymore. So that's why I'm
Anymore.
surprised Joker is making some money.
Hmm.
But you got Captain Marvel hitting $1 billion. It's
Oh my
trash.
Oh,
god! bro.
no.
Stop with the hate.
Trash.
It's trash. Yes. Come on.
Even Bless agree with me that movie's trash.
Yes.
I would say it's not good.
That definitely shouldn't have hit $1 billion. Definitely.
You know,
shouldn't.
you know. Speaking about Captain Marvel, you know
It's
that she was
mid.
in. You know she was in the news.
What?
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Why is she in
Yeah.
the news?
I forget.
Is
But
she not going to
some-
be part of the MCU anymore? I will celebrate.
No, no,
No,
it's
that's not
it.
it.
Was,
I'm going to
that's
do
not
my
it.
Joker dance.
It was to do with
Tai
the fact
Chi.
that
So some Tai Chi, though?
Do some
Alright,
Tai
well.
Chi,
it was
bro.
about. It was to do with about the comic book movie and how the fact that that she's about men and whatnot. That's
Oh boy. You know what? She always got to talk about men, man. Some
mhm.
apparent
Cause she
reason.
won't men. I don't know, bro. I'm out.
But there is.
My thing is, no. I really want to discuss this. How is it okay for her to talk about men like this? But if we ever want to respond to something like that, we're not allowed to respond to something like that.
Because it's double standards. Don't you know that it exists in life?
And because
I
you
don't
got,
think-
no, but and you got people like, oh, why are you hating on women? Like you all hate on women. It's like, no, I like Wonder Woman. Oh no, you hate on women. It's like, all right, then I don't know how to respond to you, sir, or ma'am.
It's essentially like what I saw. It was just really bad, especially from a professional standpoint.
Yeah.
And like this was on Twitter, and I was just like, Are you kidding me? Why Marvel? Why would you allow her to just say stuff like
Yeah,
this?
because
Whoa, whoa,
anybody
whoa,
else
whoa,
that would say
whoa.
something like that,
Y'all
anybody that they
being
would get
offensive.
shut down, and Marvel would, reprimand them. I'm just
It's like saying it's like this is like the whole. I think this is the most problem I think Marvel has had in a long time,
Mhm.
and
like she's
honestly,
saying so much like controversial stuff.
it's very controversial. And honestly, I don't think there should be a Captain Marvel
And
2
did you not
movie.
hear that this untrue story about Jeremy Renner that he might not even play Hawkeye in the Hawkeye TV show?
Yeah, I heard about that, right?
Like that's ridiculous.
That's wild.
And like he took a drug test and it came out negative. Like and he proved that that story was not true.
Yeah.
But he's getting replaced because it was a lie. Like that's ridiculous.
That's all.
Wait, what story y'all talking about?
The whole
So
Jeremy Renner thing, like supposedly he abused an ex or something like that.
he did something. You know, his wife claimed something, and his
He
ex-wife.
said his wife was saying he was like he was on drugs and stuff like that, or still is,
Abuser.
and he was an
like-
abuser. And
Yeah.
he even admitted like that's legit not true, and he took a drug test and everything and proved he didn't do stuff like that.
Well, you can't prove if you beat somebody, but
You could prove that you're not on drugs.
yeah, you can do that. But I
That
don't know.
she's
bro.
saying that
It's-
he did that when he was. That's the thing.
I don't know, but I just stay out of stuff like that. It has nothing to do with me.
But that just doesn't make
But
sense.
at the same
It's all
time,
con-
yeah,
no,
I
but-
don't know, bro.
It's all controversial for Marvel at the moment, and it's getting badder and badder every 2 weeks or something. We're hearing bad stuff like I'm hearing stuff about Captain America 4 is gonna happen, and they're trying to get Chris Evans back. I'm just like, how are you gonna get that back?
Yeah, he said he's not gonna be in it anymore.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't make any sense. Rumors going around about that, and yeah, it's just I feel as if the movie side now, it's they've had one good thing, which was the not Daredevil, what's the other one? Deadpool. That was the only good thing they had.
That's not
going,
even
and
by
then
them. That was Fox.
No, I mean Ryan Reynolds went to
Marvel,
Marvel,
Studios. That's the only, I guess, good thing about. But the thing is like, I'm just saying, bro. Every time they're like, it's gonna be rated R, rated R. I'm like, I need to see this trailer. I need to see the trailer. I need to know that this is rated R. I don't care if people say it's rated R. I need to see this.
Uh-huh.
Like,
They need to confirm out. They need to come out and say it. They need to do what DC is doing, which is essentially telling everyone it's rated R, or it's you know what.
is that,
So, but speaking about DC anyway,
wait, oh,
they've cast-
quick second. Random guy said Blade Runner 2049 was great, but nobody went to the theater to see it. And yes, that was a phenomenal movie. One of my, I'd say top 5 or top 3 movies of all time. Blade Runner 2049.
I still haven't seen it.
Really fucking good movie. And yeah, no one did get to see it. It was probably the most expensive movie, like most
Ever made.
expensive art movie to make, essentially.
Mhm.
And that's a damn shame no one went to see it. It's like, that's what I'm saying, man. People like, because we're gonna talk about it later, but
They'll see it when they get to Netflix, though.
no, like that those movies don't go on Netflix. Those type of movies don't. So it's like,
No.
So-
Shit.
So, switching gears anyway, about DC and WB, they've cast their very own Riddler now,
yeah,
and
they did.
and the Riddler is not Edward Nigma. It's Edward. I forgot the surname, but
Scissorhands? The fuck
No.
is it?
it's Edward
Oh.
E something. I can't pronounce it
Man,
surname,
I'm
but
confused. So it's not Edward Nigma? What?
How could
No.
it not be Edward Nigma? Is it Edward Scissorhands, though?
no, it's Edward. Let me double check.
So he's not Riddler then.
Basically.
Hold on, I can double
So it's
check
like-
question.
Michelle Jones or whatever is trying to be the MCU version of MJ, but she's not MJ.
Sound
Uh,
like it.
Edward Nashton.
Never heard of this dude.
I think it's Nashton or N. I know
In
that.
comics, never heard of this man in my life.
They've changed the name essentially.
Why?
I have no idea, but that's what they've gone for.
That doesn't make sense.
But they've also, alongside that, what's his name? Robert Pattinson has come out and stated that this Batman movie would be a different Batman movie than any other Batman movie
I mean,
that
I
we've
would
seen.
assume so because it's supposed to be a detective noir film, so.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really different, and we're just gonna be blown away by it. And alongside that, we can also confirm. I can also confirm that. What else did I say? Oh, Jonah Hill is not gonna be the Batman movie.
Well,
another
they
thing.
wanted him as Riddler.
No, they wanted him as Penguin.
No, that was not what I saw.
I heard
They
Riddler,
wanted
too.
him to be Riddler, but they wanted him to be Riddler. Wait, no, was it? They wanted him to be Penguin, but he wanted to be Riddler or something. It's vice versa. It was one or the other.
Yeah, he was one of the two, but they
But
come
he
to
said
the-
no.
He said no. So, at the moment, the rumors are about Sefton Hill or not Sefton Hill. Why am I saying Sefton Hill? I'll never know. What's his name? The guy who's from Pumbaa from Lion King.
I don't know.
The guy who plays Pumbaa in the live action remake, the voiceover. So he's gonna be in the, he's rumored to be in the movie, but no confirmation yet. But
Too bad we'll never want to see the greatest Joker ever again.
the greatest joke ever again,
Yeah, Jared Leto.
dude. He bombarded WB. He tried to cancel off the Joker movie, essentially.
Yeah, because he knew he was the best Joker and they couldn't do better.
Quick little note. So Talia was right. They wanted him to play the Penguin role, but he didn't want to do that. He wanted to be Riddler. So they said no. And
They said no. Yeah, he said no. Yeah, but it was I can't remember the guy's name, but I know that one of the dudes was just like, not one of the dudes. It was the guy who plays Pumbaa was rumored to be in the Batman movie, but it's not totally confirmed.
Yeah.
But Zoe, what's her name? Zoe.
Kravitz.
Yeah, she will be in the movie, and it's a bit interesting that her stepdad is
Lenny Kravitz.
no, no,
Oh,
No.
no, that's her real dad. That's her real
That's
dad.
it. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
her stepdad is Aquaman, so it's a bit interesting. And he did some, Instagram post about it. So oh, you're gonna smash it. So there's that, and just another little DC news, another little bit DC news as well, is that The Rock's Black Adam movie starts next July for filming or production, and he tweeted out about that. Did you see that, Red Hood?
Yeah.
Thoughts on it?
It's finally coming to fruition, finally, but
Did-
I won't say
Finally,
anything
after how
more
many years?
Until I actually see set photos and it actually happening. Though.
Like it's like it's crazy though, man. I think it was 5 years since they did that, and now it's just since The Rock got involved with DC. But I still want that. I think what essentially will happen now is that DC will go for the solo titles, and
I don't
They'll
think
push
Shazam 2 is gonna happen until after this movie's filmed.
No,
Oh, man.
that's
Shazam
not gonna
1
happen.
was actually pretty good.
Shazam 2 won't happen till 2023, 2024 at the very least.
Because either they're gonna wait until the Black Adam movie is done and he'll be the villain in Shazam 2, or Shazam 3. I don't know.
They'll get the Rock in for Shazam 3, I think. That's what my bet is. Shazam 2 won't be done. That won't start until 2023 because 2021 is the Batman movie. 2020 obviously is the Wonder Woman Birds of Prey movie, but there's
Birds of
also
Prey's in
rumors.
February. Wonder
Yeah.
Woman's in June.
Yeah, June 2020. But there is the first trailer is going to be dropping on December 8th. I do know that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so that's huge. But it's like after that there's the Batman movie. What else is coming out after that?
Nothing really.
Nothing else after
We
that, isn't
don't
there?
know
For
the
DC?
slate really. After that.
Yeah, the only thing is I just find it weird that like there's rumors oh Supergirl's gonna have his own movie, but I don't have the TV show.
I don't know.
I don't know, but there is a rumor going around that about the whole what's it called? Stargirl moving over from DC Universe to CW Network.
Ooh, makes me less interested now.
Yeah, there's a rumor going
Means
around about that.
means it's gonna have a less of a budget.
Yeah. Apparently that's the case, and apparently all the shows that the DC Universe has had are going to the HBO Max service.
Yeah, that would make sense. Like Titans, Doom Patrol. Huh,
Yeah.
Swamp Thing if they revive it, which is not gonna happen.
Nah, that won't happen. But it's like, I mean, even Watchmen, we know that's gonna be on there.
Oh, because of HBO, so it doesn't. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah, I
then-
forgot to mention. If we're gonna talk about that, yeah, Studio Ghibli movies will be headed to HBO Max as well. So
Mhm.
the guys are big fans of Studio Ghibli. It's gonna happen fall when the streaming app / platform is available. And
I just think
also,
that. Go on.
if you're a Verizon user, you will get Disney Plus for free for a year. So, if you guys have Verizon's on your phone or whatnot, you can get Disney Plus for a year. And
It's a good deal.
It
You already
is
have
a
it.
deal. And
By the way,
random guy said, I forgot that Batwoman show exists yet.
Yeah.
I don't want to remember about that show. So
that show shit. That show is mess. Not even special. Nothing special. It's like a prequel. It's a prequel to Elseworld storyline, by the way, just to let you know. And I think that's dumb, the way they've done that. But it's there is one other thing. So Disney Plus stuff, right? They unveiled all the stuff they're gonna have on there,
yep,
right?
so all of it.
All of it. I think it was like 100 plus or something like that.
Yeah, they have X-Men, X-Men Evolution, all the old Spider-Man shows, and the '90s Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Spider-Man Unlimited, and the one with
Yes.
there was another Spider-Man show. I forgot what it was.
Not spectacular. Not.
It's before Spectacular. I forgot. It was FX show, I think, with Neil
it's
Patrick
not-
Harris. I forgot what it was.
It's not.
It's with Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah. It's not gonna be the Spider-Man TV show, the one which Evan Filakid talks about consistently. It's not that one.
Which one are you talking
No.
about?
It's just called Spider-Man, the new animated series.
Oh, that show's trash.
That.
That's
yeah,
the
that
Disney
show-
Plus. No, the Disney
That's-
show. That probably will show up. I think it is.
No, that's not gonna. That's not on the service.
Are you sure? Because
No.
that's a Disney show.
No, it's not. It's not a Disney show. That's a Sony show.
No. Are you talking about Spectacular Spider-Man?
No.
What?
The one before that, in
No, that's
2003.
Neil Patrick Harris. No, that's going to be on there.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Because
The FX show you're talking about? Yeah, that's Neil Patrick Harris. They showed that.
I don't know what show.
I know the Spectacular hasn't been put on there.
No, Spectacular has not. It's a Sony show.
Yeah, Spectacular hasn't been, which is interesting.
Yes, but Sony has also made the best Spider-Man show, so
But Ultimate Spider-Man's on there for
trash.
some reason. And Marvel Spider-Man apparently first two. seasons.
Trash.
Which is, honestly, even this season is trash. I'll say that.
Marvel Spider-Man in general is trash, dude. I made a video for that.
Dude, you should have taken advantage of it. Like I said.
I should have kept reviewing that show, dude.
Dude,
Oh.
that show has gone really from bad to worse.
Oh, yeah.
That's the honest. That's all I know is that I watched the one episode. That I vomited. I was just like, no, no, that show doesn't deserve to have airtime.
Facts.
But I think, but it's just Disney for you, man. Disney just like, oh well, we're making the money. So kiddies are gonna enjoy it.
So
But
let's get
yeah,
into
that's-
damn, these I'm not gonna lie, bro. I gotta quickly say, these guys have to really go in after Outer Worlds of Death Stranding. Listen, I'm a Death Stranding fan. But why are you comparing two different games?
comparing to what?
Outer Worlds. Like, why?
Who's
Because
comparing it?
fanboys are dumb.
Like,
And they don't realize that they're dumb.
Whoa. We don't.
Wait.
people
like
wait,
I'm
wait.
posted. I'm
names.
like, he says two great games, and I'm like, bro, you did that shit on purpose. Like,
Look,
You
let
can't.
people.
No, you can't
do whatever
compare
they
those
want.
two. You can't compare those two now. I'm afraid not. Death
you
Stranding
cannot,
is
because
different.
that's not like Outer Worlds is a AA game. It's an indie game, bro.
Outer Worlds is a different game to Death Stranding.
Like, Sony gave fucking Kojima a blank check. You can't just compare Outer Worlds with a limited budget.
And Jeff Keighley's mouth.
Oh man.
Oh man, Jigga's just like, you know what?
Oh, bro, Jeff Keighley, just chill with the Kojima love, bro. There's nothing wrong with liking Kojima, but he takes it too far.
He's not wrong there. He is not wrong there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's giving him a lot of airtime.
So, I saw that and I was like, really? But what I wanted to say was, guess what?
People-
Kevin Feige is
Yeah,
now
fanboys are stupid.
what is it? Like basically, he's the head honcho now at Marvel. Marvel TV, Marvel Comics, Marvel movies, like everything Marvel related, he's in charge of now. How does this make me feel? Makes me feel like this man has too much power. Because usually Marvel had like different people in different, sectors, So you basically have a man that has all the power in the Marvel brand. So whatever you run by him, if he says no, that's a no. If he says this storyline sucks, then guess what? That's a no. If he thinks Spider-Man should be Iron Boy Jr. in the comics, you know what's going to happen? He's going to be Iron Boy Jr. in the comics. Like, I'm really hoping he leaves those divisions alone.
I
know
just
what
hope
it is,
the one show he has to bring back though is Daredevil. I think that would just flip and get Jigga happy.
No, I don't think he's gonna be happy. This is what I got from the whole Daredevil situation. Let me read this so I don't misquote or say anything. Give me a sec.
I got a feeling.
All right, here we go. Also, Jeff Loeb, who is the Marvel TV guy, is reportedly out. So the guy who helped create Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher, and Cloak and Dagger, Runaways, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter, gone. He's kicked out.
Rip.
Most likely by Kevin Feige.
That's some bullshit. He made Agent Carter.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to see it though. Pour one out for my homie.
Yep, and Daredevil. All the Netflix shows and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider was one of his things for Hulu. Huh, I wonder why it got canceled. Just saying. So the rumor going around, this is according to MCU Direct, so take this with a grain of salt. Marvel Studios is reportedly considering having actor Charlie Cox and actress Kristen Ritter reprise their roles as Daredevil and Jessica Jones, respectively, in future MCU movies and series.
Wait, say it again? I'm sorry.
So the rumor is Marvel Studios is reportedly considering having actor Charlie Cox and actress Kristen Ritter reprise their roles as Daredevil and Jessica Jones, respectively, in future MCU movies and series.
Gang. Where? Gang.
But
That would be fucking
movies,
great.
PG-13, of course.
Uh,
Series,
okay.
if it's on Disney Plus, TV-14.
Well, that's what it was before,
No,
right?
it wasn't. It was
No?
MA.
Well, fuck. All right. Well, shit. I don't know then, dog. God damn it.
Yeah, this one suck.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They're gonna make Daredevil cracking jokes like every freaking 5 seconds. Like, what? I'm good, Chief. That means Kevin Feige's gonna have all hands, like, on that, like, creative team. Like, I'm good, bro.
Disney ruins everything confirmed.
Yeah, bro, I'm getting sick of this. Make the characters serious that need to be serious. Like, I'm starting to get annoyed. Like, I love the MCU, right? But I'm seeing some MCU fans just take it like, yeah, man, this is amazing. This is great.
No, that shit's capped.
Like,
That shit is bad. It's not a good.
like, come
that's not a good
on.
look.
Like,
It should have just stayed on Netflix in May, dude. I don't.
or put it on Hulu. Do something. Like, don't
Yeah,
make
just
this
keep
stuff
it mature.
PG-13 or TV-14. I can understand if they're doing a crossover, that needs to be PG-13. That makes sense, right?
I imagine like Jessica Jones being TV 14, but why and how? What the fuck?
Yeah, 'cause she's
Yeah,
like
that's
a
like-
hard
that's like-
alcoholic, bro.
Yeah,
That's like 70% of the content gone. Like what?
exactly. Disney doesn't do freaking alcoholics. Why do you think they didn't touch the storyline for Tony Stark? Tony Stark was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You only saw him drink
Playboy
alcohol in
alcoholic.
Iron Man 1. That was it.
2.
Was it 2 too? Or no?
2.
No,
Yeah.
one.
I
What
mean,
was
he
it? Because
literally.
Paramount was the one who had the movie thing, right? And then was Paramount the second one? Or no, that was Disney.
Paramount, literally, Iron Man 2, he got drunk at his own house, and then
Yeah,
him
I know,
and,
you're right.
and,
I think
and
that
what
was...
you call it had a fight.
So I think you're right. I think that was also Paramount, right? Iron Man 2?
I mean, if he drank, I guess it had to have been.
Iron Man 3 was Disney.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
He
Oh,
got
man,
drunk
this
at his
sucks.
pad, and fucking him and what's his name?
Rhodey.
They duked it out.
Ah, man. Jigga, you're a big fan of Daredevil. Punisher. What do you
Wait,
think?
what now?
You're a big fan of Daredevil, right?
Yeah, I definitely don't want them. Like, it's like yes, you want them the shows to come back, but it's like I don't want that and like Punisher. Jessica Jones, I really don't care about. Like, I didn't after the first season that show turned to trash to me. But like they're I don't know, bro. They're gonna fuck up a lot of their money with making this shows too fucking like some of them shows them characters are not meant to be for everybody. They're meant to be for like mature people, like Deadpool, Punisher, like, Daredevil. All them dudes are supposed to be like for mature people. Their content is violent for a reason. Disney don't want that, bro. They want everything to be family friendly, and that's gonna suck.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
what I'm
much.
saying. That's what DC right now is striving with the rated R stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Rated R
But right now,
storytelling.
Marvel doesn't really have anything rated R.
Hmm?
Like
No.
Marvel really doesn't.
No, they don't. Marvel Studios related? No, they don't. That's
because Deadpool was Fox and they oh my god,
and
they
then,
finna fuck that
yeah,
up.
and the Marvel shows or the Netflix show, it's because of Netflix is that's why. So my thing is they have a good way. They just put the show on Hulu, make it MA. That's it. That's all you got to do. And if you want to do crossovers, you could have them crossover and be PG-13 there.
Yeah, like you can do like a Deadpool crossover with other shows, but it's like, yeah, I don't know, just like
Like
make
have
it,
his
like,
solo stuff R,
Yeah.
And crossover is PG-13. It's not hard. That's
Well, when
not
he's when he's like with them, he's trying to like cuss, but the kid's like,
yeah, like bleeps out and stuff.
yeah, make it like a joke out of it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, when he's with himself, like, yeah, make it like fully him, bro. Like that's a good way to do it, but they're never gonna do that.
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta make everything family friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Have fucking Deadpool
So-
at Disneyland or whatever.
Yeah. So that's what it is now. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, and I was gonna have this one topic, but I'm gonna save that for next episode.
Next week.
Because
Okay.
this was a pretty long episode. Very
Yeah,
much
and I'm getting
enjoyed
tired.
it. Hope everyone enjoyed it.
Plus, it was fun.
It definitely was fun. We had a
I'm-
couple laughs, and
Yeah, but I spent
Deluxy.
too much time with Deluxy Hood.
Deluxy is the best type of versions of games, sir.
Nah,
It was a lot of fun, a lot of talking, and
Sir, Collectors is better than Deluxy.
Oh man,
The Kalala Eekter.
Collector.
Kalala Eekter.
so
But
so let's do our outros.
yeah, we'll definitely do our outros. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are still watching, of course,
And share it
hit
with
the
your
like
friends.
button. Share it with your friends. If you're watching this as a past video, maybe listen to it another time. Maybe you're that bored. But also, put
Leave a
this on
comment down
social
below.
media, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, anything like that. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna try. Actually, I will tomorrow put this on SoundCloud because I need to start doing that. Because I posted one episode there, but I'm gonna start posting this more and more frequently there. So this is gonna be the second episode to go there, and then keep doing this every single time. But you can check me out also on my Twitch at Resident420. I'm going to probably live stream Outer Worlds. I don't know when, sometime soon. Also probably
Your
stream
PC can handle
Destiny.
that, dog.
What do you mean? If I get my graphics card tomorrow, then yeah.
You still
I
run
mean, I
on
can
970
definitely
today,
handle
though.
it.
Jigga, rather do a test stream and then
I don't know if
No,
I'm
bro,
going to do a stream, bro.
you should be good, bro.
So,
Wait, I forgot
You
got
don't
a
need, he
fucking
won't need
Intel
a test
CPU.
stream. Well,
You gotta
actually, you
charge
should do a
Intel
test
CPU,
stream.
dog.
wait, why
You should
would I
stream
need
to
a
your
test stream?
GPU. I mean, test streams are good to test.
Oh
if you're
wait, do you
fucking up
stream
shit
from
or
your
not.
GPU though?
Huh?
You stream from your GPU?
Yeah.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
I mean, I'm going to have a 2080 Ti, so.
Nah, still sorry to hear that.
Oh,
Streaming from the GPU is actually really good, though.
Nah, stream from the CPU is way better. Facts.
I mean,
It fucking has a It has a bigger performance hit on your game. So
Nah, for
have
me,
fun with that.
I'm a beast.
damn.
Yet
My PC
Yet it's-
too often
You got the best
frames,
CPU on the
dog.
market, Jigga?
all right, Jigga's just capping. Literally,
yeah.
you could have a 3900X. It will still do more of a fucking performance hit. It'll
Bruh, I
more
have
of
a
performance hit.
3700X and it never impacts my gaming.
Ooh, I
But
forgot,
you play at 60 FPS, so you wouldn't even know.
I forgot
And
to
you point
You would literally not even know.
So no, man, we can't play at 60 FPS no more. Oh man,
I forgot
I
to
got
tell
it.
I mean, that's
If
the
you-
bare
if you-
minimum for PC.
if you're not
gaming.
playing at 140, you're not even playing games, bro. What are you doing? Just
140.
turn off. Just quit gaming, bro.
You-
Jeez.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't know because you don't play up in higher frames.
Wait.
Look, if you play at 60 FPS, quit. You're a peasant. You shouldn't even play games no more. Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
so
man.
I forgot to mention the
Make it
random
order,
guy.
dog.
He wanted us to talk about El Camino.
I haven't even seen that shit. Hang on.
Yeah,
We're
I
going to
haven't seen
discuss it tomorrow, random guy. I apologize. It's super late. I didn't think it would take this long to do it. So we're going to talk about El Camino next week as well. Because also Bless needs to finish Breaking Bad and watch the movie.
I already finished Breaking Bad.
Oh,
The
you
fuck?
did? Okay, then you got to watch El Camino. That's it.
Yeah,
I finished
I
El
just
Camino.
didn't watch the movie.
Yeah, me either.
Oh my gosh. Jigga. So we got to wait for next week. They're going to watch El Camino. We're going to talk about it here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I got homework, dog. Oh man,
It's
I got
fine,
life
lol.
work.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
got life work.
Listen. Blame those two. They didn't watch El Camino.
No,
Hey,
blame
man,
Claudia.
I'm
He didn't
sorry.
watch it.
No, Claudia never watched Breaking Bad. What's she talking about?
What,
So
okay,
he should
yeah.
watch the entire 5 seasons and the movie.
He's not
like,
going
next
to.
week.
All right, so blame Claudia.
Damn. Tyler, watch Breaking
I'm a-
Bad this week.
unfortunately, It won't let me. So,
Wait, what do you mean it won't let you?
It won't. Huh?
cause there's certain things on there I can't deal with.
What? It's Netflix.
Wait.
You have Netflix, right?
No, no, no. The show on the show that.
What do you mean?
Huh?
Maybe he can talk it off air or something.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it off
Oh,
stream.
okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
But
yeah.
well,
Also,
let's
follow everyone here as well. They're gonna do their
Mhm.
outros.
let's
So, Taladia.
let's read.
Oh,
let's
oh,
read.
I just said you, bro.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
read go first.
What do you mean? I said you, Taladia. You gotta go.
I said let's read. No,
Wait, you
I
can't do that.
I called Jigga, dog. Fuck you
Oh my
talking
gosh! Look at what you're doing,
I got-
Taladia.
And I call Red
Look
Hood.
what you did.
about.
I call Red Hood. Red Hood.
I already did mine. Taladia, you're
Yo,
going,
yeah, you
man. Look
technically
what you
already
did.
did go first.
Jigga go first.
What do you mean? I said you. I already did mine.
Jigga go first.
No, you
Ring
can't,
around the
dude. No one's
road.
gonna want to go
Oh, man.
first now.
My
Like,
day, Jigga.
All right,
Jigga-
fine. I'll go.
oh my gosh!
What the fuck?
Just Jigga go.
Look what you did. Look what all you did.
What man dropped out? Oh man.
Let-
Yo,
no,
but
man.
follow me at Blessed Red on Twitch and YouTube. I'm definitely gonna be streaming both. I'm probably gonna try and stream both Outer Worlds and COD on Friday. Actually, they come out on Thursday.
Well,
Thursday.
So be there for that.
Outer Worlds comes out Thursday at 7 p.m. on Game Pass.
I think COD comes out Thursday too.
Yeah,
Comes out, I
Thursday
think
9
midnight,
p.m.
right? Or no, earlier.
9 p.m. your time, midnight my time.
Wait, what? That
Yo.
doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Midnight Friday morning, but it'll be 9 p.m. your guys' time.
I mean
Look,
Easter
10,
Standard,
11,
I guess.
12,
I don't know.
1, 2. That would be 2 a.m. your time.
No. I mean, what time is?
Oh my god, doesn't matter.
I don't fucking know. But
Facts.
back to my
More.
outro.
Please, Jesus Christ.
Jigga,
I'm probably most likely gonna stream Outer Worlds on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. And probably gonna play some campaign of COD on Friday, and then follow up with some multiplayer. I'm not sure if I'm gonna mute the in-game lobbies because I know they're gonna be toxic as fuck. I may not. We'll see.
Wait, are you playing on PC?
Yeah.
Try hard.
Wow.
Shut up, bum.
Jigga,
Controller
go
bum.
next.
Jigga?
Yo, Ty, I think you gotta go next.
Jigga?
Alright, fine, Jigga. Just to shut your fucking mouth up.
Whoa, man. You don't curse
You
here.
can follow me. You can follow me on Twitter, which is at Taladia Plays, where I tweet out a lot of DC and comic book stuff. You can also follow me on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Taladia Plays. I'll be streaming Thursday night, Friday morning for the Call of Duty stuff. We'll be doing multiplayer with some of the 2-bit community guys. If you don't following them, then make sure you follow 2-bit content as well. And we have a big community there. We talk about every other game. And also my YouTube channel, which is at Taladia Plays. You search me up. I do a lot of Batman Arkham videos and talk about that. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel there as well.
Alright.
Alright, Jigga.
Alright, I appreciate y'all for showing up and enjoying this podcast with us. It was a good one today. But y'all can check me out on twitch.tv/JigApril, youtube.com/JigApril, and mixer.com/JigApril. I don't know if any of those are slashes, but
That man got
just
mad
go into those
plugs.
sites and hit up JigApril, and that's where I'll be at. Hope you have a good night, people.
And before you go, Usual Suspects podcast next Friday. Be there, be squared. It's like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah,
No, man.
this is the Overleveled podcast. Signing off.
Yeah.